Might not be your day, and everything is going wrong. But remember, your moment will come. And when it does, you take it. Because that might be the only moment you get. Prepare yourself, train hard, and never take shortcuts. Because when that moment comes, you better be ready. When you feel like giving up, when you feel like it's too hard, remember, your moment will come. Are you going to be ready? Because if you're not, your moment might not ever come again. See, life's not about what's fair and what you deserve. Life doesn't care about you. So when it decides to give you that moment, you better be ready. Take that moment and kick it right in the balls. Because if you don't, it'll kick you right back. You don't know what moment will make a difference. So make every moment count. It might not be your day, but make it your moment. Alright, everybody, welcome to the Jumper Punch. Is it your moment?
Might not be your day.
It might not be your day.
But make it your moment.
Make it your moment.
It was our day. It was our day on Thursday. It's our night.
Our night. It was on Thursday. Guaranteed it was our night. It was a big, exciting. If you haven't been here before, where have you been? That's the first thing.
Under a rock, clearly.
Right. Very true.
That's very true. But if you haven't, I'm Rocco Marcello.
The dog.
That was Cleo.
That was Cleo. It was perfectly timed.
And SEN's very own Paul Sebastiani. How are we, guys?
Very well.
Up
and about.
Different feeling this week.
Content.
A little bit different this week.
Nah, good feeling.
It was a good feeling.
Great feeling.
There was was excited, mate. The dogs were... Have a look at this. Just have a look at this. Everyone was excited.
Is that your dog? That was Cleo.
It looks like Cleo.
When the song came
It
up,
looked like
mate.
Cleo.
And then all around the offices and that, right? It was just a little bit of a different strut by people.
It was a different strut.
So we saw this the other day.
Chest puffed out.
Who is this old fart? Did you just stagger off the street? Out of a box or something? Who is this worthless bag of bones?
Well, I came here in a cab. Perfect.
Well, could you get me some? We have learned that you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
That's courtesy of Type Media.
Yes,
that
it is.
Instagram
And they
TikTok
always
Pretty funny.
do a funny one. Yeah, they do a good one.
Every
But
time.
I think it was a bit like that this week. It was. Everyone was a little bit like chest pumped out.
Bloody oath.
That was a good win.
So it should be.
It was a good
so
win.
we should
You know
be.
what? Let's celebrate.
Let's. Johnny Let's. Remember Johnny Let's? The horseback?
Hey,
Racist,
how
the white
you
horse?
going?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, we're winners,
fella.
mate. All the way to September. I know. We're going to celebrate with some coffee and, of course, some snits.
Yes. From
Thank you very much.
Schnitz from Northland.
Yes, this
Northlands.
All right. Apparently, they got a new delivery girl.
New delivery girl, do they?
A new delivery
You're allowed
girl.
to say,
so bringing their coffee.
Are you allowed
so
to say delivery girl? Is that?
delivery person?
Delivery them.
Delivery them. Yes.
I'm just. Yeah.
So whenever they're ready, they can bring in the stuff.
Whenever they're ready, they can come inside.
Whenever they're ready, oh yes. Whenever, oh look, they're Hello, and look at this. We got the beautiful assistant here. We got the coffees.
Delivery person.
Delivery person, yeah.
Have
Actually,
they
we
them?
might have a few things to say about.
Don't assume.
those.
Don't assume.
She, he, her.
You don't
She, he,
assume
her.
gender. mate.
Oh, look at this. Here we go.
Bang.
Fantastic.
Beautiful.
Thank you very
What have
much
we got here?
to the
Thank you very
beautiful
much.
assistant.
Thank you.
Look, what have we got
What have we
here?
got, by the way?
We
So,
have got, by snits, we have got some.
The
Sweet potato
patatas,
chips.
the chippies,
You want to grab one?
dippies.
Grab one up. Show it to the
Yeah, show it to the
Look at
audience.
this. Beautiful.
We've
Chip
got
of the
original cut, the original cut crisp, hand cut chips. Sorry.
Now,
Got a plain and simple. Oh, you're gonna go through the sauce.
no, go through the burgers.
We've got the plain and simple. I don't know if they're they're burgers today.
the plain and simple, the George Hewitt.
Yeah. The
We've got the
status quo.
status quo, the
Crips.
Sammy, Crips,
we've
and
got the
Spice of Life, Jesse Motlop.
Yeah, definitely.
This, let's
Unrehearsed that.
Let's have a look at this. Oh, look at this, mate. He's cut them up and everything.
Lovely. We've done well, yeah? And the little sauces, what do we got? Like a little aioli? Or I think this might be a mustard aioli.
Oh, that's sick, man.
Little sweet
I'm telling
chili,
you,
bit of relish.
everybody go down to
Schnitz
That's the mustard.
at Northland.
Northland.
Northland. No S.
Let's have a look at some of the burgers while we're there.
So we do have the plain and simple burger here.
The
Yep.
first one,
One.
the plain and simple. Did you see that? Look at that. But
Plain
it's-
and simple.
It's far from plain and simple. Check that out. I'm going to have some of that. Next one.
The Australian burger.
Oh, this is for all the Australianers, mate. Once you're eating your pie, you go out there, you have a real meal
Dirty
here, mate.
beetroot, bit of
Oh,
egg.
look at this. You got to have, mate, that's the
Magnificent
best.
barbecue
bit of
relish.
bacon, yeah.
But then we've got this one
beautiful.
here, this one here.
The basic instinct.
This is the,
Basic.
what's her
This-
name?
This is
What's
the
her name?
the Sharon
Sharon Stone.
Sharon Stone, yeah.
Sharon Stone.
Hey?
Jeez.
Shazza.
Oh,
It's
mate.
the best. It's the best. It gives you a bit of everything. The
Yes,
Sharon
exactly.
Stone.
It
The
does.
Sharon Stone.
Opens up.
Sometimes a bit fishy, but you know, like.
Beautiful. That's what you want.
So definitely now
Yes.
we've upped the ante.
Have we?
Yes, because now if you are a
A subscriber.
to the
oh,
to the jumper punch
all blue abroad,
or blue
Yes.
broad.
yeah, you get 17% off.
17%
So
off.
But
Just a subscriber. But if you are a member,
if you become a member of the Jumper Punch, and only the Jumper Punch, so everybody, the link's up the top, just click it on for $4 minimum, 25 for the super one.
Yep.
You will get 25% off your meals. You understand what 25% is? Do you
Yeah.
understand?
A quarter.
That's a quarter.
that's a lot of
A
money.
fourth.
A
25%.
25%. You understand? 25%, man. That is a huge offer. So let's drink to that.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I forgot.
Thank you
Almost
to
forgot.
Gokhan.
Thank you to
Thank you,
Gokhan. Thank you, sir.
Gokhan from Snitz Northland.
How was the pour?
Oh,
Yours
it was a
Yours are
little bit.
heavy.
This is a celebratory drink, ladies and
Celebrate.
gentlemen,
Went to 25%. Snitz Northland.
to an 8-point win. Thank you very much.
Ooh, that'll get us going.
The Robbie Cockerels.
How
Found
good
these
is that?
today. I found these.
What's that?
It's the big can,
Wow.
the 440 mil.
You know what?
Yeah, this would have to have 2 calories in it, not
Now. No, that's sick. And you know you got me onto the things. You've got me onto
one. Onto
them.
Petty Max.
Because of the bloody sugar, you kept saying it, and I like a little bit of sweet drink every once in a while because
it's
I'm a
just
water
no-
person.
there's
What,
no
do-
sugar,
what do they
just
put in it
cancer.
to make
You
it
done
taste
it
like
to me
that?
now, so
Cancer.
whenever I do it, I got to have it.
I'm telling
Now.
you, mate.
This is
Can I just...
yeah.
No,
you
no,
go.
go.
Your insides would be
go,
eaten up.
go.
of,
Oh,
mate.
can you play the next one? It's just a pick. Can you just play this? And Paul, can you read this out?
Okay, so this is from Will. 10 minutes in and it's been nothing but some lads talking about and eating chicken.
Well, Will, get ready for it because there's going to be more talking chicken. Well, you haven't watched the show before. This is what it's all about.
Oh, and just for
Eat
the
and
Will.
talk footy. Hold on, wait.
Put in your second name next time.
just for the viewers.
Oh, here we go.
And I got 2. Do you want to
Oh.
hear the? Do you want to
The
hear
difference?
We're not going to do them
comparison?
together.
Yeah, why not?
What do you want? The petty
But
first
you'll
or the
drink
Red
them
Bull?
both now.
Yeah. So
All right,
we've got
go.
a Petty Mac.
All right, let's go, everyone.
Have a listen.
Yeah, that's iconic. That's crack. All right, let's hear. Ready?
Let's do this one here.
I'm not putting any custard on this. Ready?
Yeah.
Ah, there is a difference.
It's got more of a.
It's and it's a tingy. It's like
Yeah.
a ting ting,
Yeah.
and that one's more.
And then the Coke Zero is just
Nothing.
garbage.
Mate, I'm telling you,
Petty
when
Mac.
you come, I will.
Ugh.
When you come here, it's more than just football. It's more than a game.
Mangiare of football.
I'm pretty sure you can get Petty Macs from North
I listen.
Seafood and
yes.
Grill, and you can get them from Schnitz Northland as
Okay.
well.
I listen. Yeah. So let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go. If you want to be a member, first of all,
Yep.
This is for you, Will. If you want to be a member,
Yep.
you go straight to the Mars,
Yep.
Yep.
and you get ya
$3.99, which is
$3.99.
Psychological
And
price.
like that, you go bang, and you get bloody what, $5 off already on your $20 meal.
That's correct.
Straight away.
That's
you already
correct.
made your money.
That's
Yep.
it.
Already made your
You
money.
have.
But what else are you going to draw for?
Alright, so
$500. What are
Maybe
we?
more. I'm telling you. This
So
is
join the
6,
Jumper
7.
Punch to win a hamper worth up to $500. It's got a Guernsey vouchers to stores, and there'll be
Sure.
plenty more as well.
Peter Bazasto.
Peter
Peter
Bazasto
Bazasto,
signed
I'm telling you.
photo as well.
I'm
The
telling you,
great, well,
it's-
not a photo. It's a big.
Mate,
it's a sketch.
because we
It's a
don't
sketch,
know what
basically.
that's worth, right?
Yeah.
This could be like $1,000
Yep.
hamper. I'm telling you, go to all the other memberships everywhere and check them out and tell me if you get a better deal.
What's the
than that you
code?
were.
Is there a code? Have we got the code?
Nah, that's only when you
Oh, that's for
sign
me.
up.
Oh,
Sign
okay, yeah,
up,
sorry,
you get
yes,
the
yes,
code.
that's only when you
All
sign
right,
up.
give it
let's
away.
go.
Yep.
Just say,
Members get early
you
access
want
to
to go
new
next
videos.
level.
Yep.
Just say you want to get next level. Where do we go to?
We go to the Rocco.
And then what do we get? So on top of the maybe $10,000 hamper, who knows, right? We
get all that.
get- what else do we get on
You get
top?
the chance to join us on the couch this year.
Free chances.
Correct. Three chances.
Uno,
Three
due,
shows.
tre.
Correct. Triple
And
treat.
the
Or you
big
go
one.
into the draw to try and beat Ange Christou at a kicking contest, which we will put on the video. And speaking of which, we've got his little doll here. How good's that?
Ange.
Where'd you find that, by the way?
Oh, I've just found it and I just bought it.
Thank you.
So
that's
Ange
gonna be
goes
right.
next to his best mate.
And
Buddha.
of course, both competitions, they'll be drawn live on the show.
Yeah.
But if you want to go to the extreme, the top of the top,
The SEN, we call it the SEN level.
get the polo. It includes what you get in the Mars and Rocco membership, and you can also head over when we do one of the interviews with one of the legends of the Jumper Punch, one of the legends of the Carlton Football Club. It might be either at North Seafood Bar and Grill, or it might be at Schnitz Northland, so we can
And it could
organise
be
a time and
somewhere
date
else,
with you.
Maybe, who knows?
Who knows? Could be somewhere else. We
Now,
don't know. What else is involved with that as well? I can't remember.
No, that's it. So you
what's
get
the last one?
everything.
That's it?
You get
Okay,
the
yep.
couch, you get
Yep.
the kick with Ange,
Yep.
and you also get a
Yep.
chance to come over to Legends. Now, the people that have become the polo,
Yes.
right? The ones that have it,
You
because
said
there
that
are
like
a
a-
few.
Are they really?
Yeah.
You said that like a dirty Aussie.
Paolo.
The Paolo.
Paolo.
The Paolo.
Paolo.
Where have they really been?
Yeah.
It's been Australian.
There's a few there. Now, what I'm going to ask you to do is email us with your details, because I
Yes.
actually wanted to get in contact with you because we did the interview this week.
Yep.
To see if you wanted to come back this week.
Excuse
so
me.
I need your
Yep.
details, or else how can I contact you? And I don't want to
Yeah.
put it out and then everyone
of
rocks
course,
up
of
because
course.
it's special. So the people that are Paolos,
Paolos.
come to actually put up the email.
Oh yeah, put it up.
Oh,
Put
the
up the
Jumper
email.
Punch.
Here we go. Also, if you want to contribute to the channel, thejumperpunch@gmail.com. Become part of the Jumper Punch and send your details through there as well. So we've
So
had
if
a
you
couple
do-
of emails come through, but yeah, send through to that.
Go through there and put in your details, and
Yep.
we will contact you because the next 2 weeks, I've got 2 weeks off, and I reckon the interviews are going to be flowing through the next few. So we've got a few. All right, so everyone do that. All right. And also, quickly, Marino Brothers, 2-year members. They got the card, it says 2-year membership.
Yes.
They got
Oh
the
yeah,
card.
they've got their iron-on patch.
So if you
They're
go
on
$60 before 12 o'clock,
Before midnight, it'll
Before
be
midnight.
delivery to your door the next
straight
day.
there. You're going to
Bang,
see,
free
you're gonna see
delivery.
Dom.
$60 or
Get him
more.
a coffee ready because he likes a bit of a coffee when
does
he's
Correct,
off there.
coffee,
correct.
He does.
And
the other one
Let's
is
not forget these blokes. Top Dog Liquor.
Top Dog Liquor, and
Bang.
they sponsor now Rocco's Rant.
That's correct.
Rocco's Rant. Because he's a boxer, mate. He gets right in there.
It's a perfect alignment. It's actually the perfect
Top
alignment.
Dog
Rocco's Ramp brought to you by Top Dog
Liquor.
Liquor.
So topdogliquor.com.au. The website's up and
The
about.
website is up and
Lyndon
about,
has
and
confirmed this, so be sure to get around that. I'll be catching up with him on Wednesday.
Yeah.
So when this comes out, I'll be with him tomorrow. So topdogliquor.com.au.
And
Facebook and Instagram. Check them out.
100%. You get your liquor, you go and get your bloody veggies, you go and get a burger.
Correct.
And then once you finish,
You
all
can have a
that
chat
during the
about
day,
Carlton.
at the end of the day, you go down to North
Seafood Bar and Grill.
Yeah.
and you
you
get
see
yourself
And go see Ange.
a bit of Ange, and you get yourself a photo. If you notice, like I went there the other day to do the interview, right?
Yeah.
He's got more and more memorabilia there. At the stage, he goes, no, I don't want it. All of a sudden, there's pictures up.
He
yeah.
loves it.
He loves
He
it.
loves it.
We've opened up a chasm in his life, which is great.
Love it.
We've gone deep into his soul.
Become members.
Very good.
Do all the subs, the shares. Share the show too. That's very important.
Share the show. Share the show.
Hey, listen, but we've got a few other shows, right?
Yep.
First of all, we're going to start with Legends of the Jumper Punch. This week, everyone saw the promo. It is Jimmy Buckley. Now, we'll have a look later, but I'm telling you, that bloke is a star because not only what he did, I had such a good time on the interview. He's funny as, and you all want to hear, I know what is it, Gen X, what are you?
Yeah, young guy.
Whatever, you want, I want to listen to Sam Walsh. These people are robots. This bloke, the stories he had about with the umpires, the betting scale, I'm telling you, this
loves a punt. He loves a punt.
So we
fantastic.
Got that. We've also got, of course, we got Blue Sunday.
Yep, Blue Sunday.
Right, and this week was with
Peter Brown.
Peter Brown. So
Joe
have a look
Lutzer,
at this. Have a look at this. Bang.
You mentioned Patrick before, Cripps, the skipper. I'm just throwing it out here, but I just a quick comment. A captain's role on the day of the game, to me, I think once upon a time, and maybe I'm talking too far back, but the role of a captain was firstly being involved with the match committee and having an input into the selection of the side, and then secondly, on the ground, the captain was the one that was actually making moves before the coach's box even decides to make a move, or at least being in a situation where he's either encouraging or berating the other players, or giving them a bit of a serve out there if they're not actually doing what they're doing. And I make the comment, and it's not just Patrick Cripps as being a nice guy, but there's a lot of captains right across the competition that I just don't think. I mean, do they go out and they flip the coin and bring them into a huddle and then tell them that they've got to play well and stuff like that? But realistically, the captain's job's not to do that. The captain's job is to be a mongrel out there and get the best out of their players.
All right, there you go. Peter Brown's going to be a regular, and mate, that bloke there, he knows his football. He knows his football. You know what's funny? Remember last year what he said about the show? Now he's a regular. You all come. And then there's our new favourite.
Forever Rivals. This has been good. Good banter between you four.
Well, listen.
Manny's a laugh.
Well, Manny's a laugh. Unfortunately, he got himself too deep. So let's have a bit of a look at this one here. I'm asking you how you broke down their game plan and what you did. What did you do?
We didn't have to do anything. They
follow their own. You didn't have to do anything. I'm sure there was a game plan. What, you didn't watch the game? You didn't see what Collingwood did? I can tell you what they did to break down Geelong.
It doesn't matter what they did. The facts are that in the last quarter.
Matter. This is a footy show. We want to know how Collingwood are going to move forward and how they broke down Geelong to actually win the game. What did they do? Or didn't you watch the game? Are you just going on the scores? Well, are you even a member of Collingwood?
Me?
No, Manny.
Mate, let me tell you something.
Are you a member of Collingwood?
Let me tell you something.
Are you a member of Collingwood? Oh my God! You're not even a member of your own team.
I'm a fully paid, fully pledged member. Not like you guys who've got. You guys have got.
Here you go. Show me. Show me your membership.
Well, I've left it in the car.
After the game. I guarantee you're not even a member. What you are is a barracker.
No, mate, let me tell you something.
Show me your membership. I'll give you time. Go to your car and grab it.
Well, don't worry about me going to the car. Let me tell you something.
You're not a member.
Let me tell you something.
We've got a barracker.
I can tell you right now. that at the end of the day,
your own side. Are you reading off a script? Because I asked you a decent question and you couldn't answer it. Then I told me to produce your membership and you haven't got one. So you are just a barracker. You're not a supporter.
Man, I've been a supporter all my life. I pay for my whole family. I never miss a game. Here you go, Carltonia, man. That's one of the top memberships. I spend a lot of money, mate. And you don't even buy membership, and then you come here and you don't even know your own team's game plan.
Hey,
you
Rocco.
Don't even know your game plan.
Hey, Rocco. Let me tell you.
Slammed him.
Yeah, poor bloke. I think he just got in a bit too deep.
How's Quinn in the bottom left-hand corner?
Nah, he's shocked.
Yeah.
Typical Richmond. They come in, and then he's just shocked. Mark slowly he was throwing a few jabs into.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
They warm to it.
Yeah, no, it's getting good. So it's going to be, and this week after their win and our win, it's got
And
banned.
the Bombers win.
He reckons he's
and Collingwood's win.
Week.
Everyone's won.
Yeah,
all the teams won.
Well, it's the first time. Well, in the first 2 weeks, there's been no losers.
Yeah,
Think
correct.
about it.
Yeah,
so wait, and next week there's got to be a loser. There's Richmond
Collingwood. Oh, that's going to be good. That's going to be great. Quinn and Manny going at it.
Yeah,
very
so
good. Good stuff. Good stuff.
All right, but what are we here for? So that's what we're here for. This is for you, Will. You've been waiting, Will. This is for you. Wild World of Carlton. And we did have a game and have a look at it.
13-12-90 to 12-10-82. 8-point win to the Blues.
To the Blue Boys.
Thoughts, opinions?
Curnow 5, Owies 3, Motlop, McKay, Fisher, Durden, and E. Curnow.
That was a surprise.
We're going to talk about E. Curnow in a sec.
He deserves some plaudits.
And Cameron kicked like 85,000 goals to keep him in the game.
All through the middle, not one didn't slice the middle, man. Doesn't matter what
he's probably got the best kick in the game at goal, 100%.
I still don't agree they call him Jezza. It's disrespectful.
Disgrace. He's a freak.
He is a freak. Yeah. He is a freak. Hey, do you want to go straight to this?
Oh.
And why do you do that?
You have that one,
You know what?
Yeah. Go. You got to.
It's a perfect time to eat.
All right. I'm going to eat.
You can eat. It's a perfect time to eat.
Well,
I can scoff.
Well, Mars.
Talk shit. Yeah. Carlton versus Geelong.
Mars's Journal. Here we go.
Hopefully we aren't in for a heartbreak tonight and we become the heartbreak kid.
I like that.
The heartbreak kid.
Bit of Shawn Michaels.
Sweet chin music.
King Charles pops up on the end of one. 6-0.
Finally, we get one out the back.
Finally. It's a good move too.
It was a good move.
The cheater, Gary Rowan, bobs up and nails one. 6. Play 6.
That was some sort of goal too, that. Yeah. God.
The one-time Coleman medalist secures number 1 of the night. Jeremy Cameron, 6-13. Chera, you useless prick. These bombs around the body. McGovern again, if that was a hamburger, you would have marked it. Couldn't even catch COVID in a Wuhan lab. Come on, Charlie, you big dope. Yep, and he's missed it to the left. Wiedering, absolutely dog shit. Our ball usage is a fucking disgrace. Oh my god, that's the cheapest free kick to Motlop. It wasn't even a free kick.
Oh, he tackled him front on. The umpire off the ball got him.
It was the worst free kick ever.
The umpire off the ball called it. Yeah,
I reckon the crowd had a little bit.
Yeah, me too. I said at the game, the biggest crowd free kick.
Pardon?
Yeah.
What was that?
The biggest crowd free kick ever. Yeah, it was the biggest crowd free kick. Yeah. Oh my god. Motlop with the boo nah.
That's easy.
Yeah.
Piece of cake, mate. Piece of cake.
Yeah, it's easy when you get it.
Yeah, correct. Ball domination and the ball usage is absolutely horrendous. I've seen better ball movement by George Powell.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Quarter 2.
Oh, God.
They'll kick 5 straight here. Yep, here we go. Blitzcavs. I call them Blitzcavs, not Blitzavs. I just like it better. 18 plays 19.
That's terrible.
I know that he kicked the goal.
Yeah. How did they get out of that pocket? Absolutely sickening. Dirt and horrible tracking. Shit from Curnow again. Myers misses. That's better football. Football. Oh my fucking god, Doherty. 15 metres. That's better. Quick, fast, and JSOS. 100-1. He kicks this and he misses it.
Yeah, that's always my call. Yeah. From that pocket, 100-1, he kicks this.
Oh my God, the ease of that ball movement, Henry marks it, goals.
Oh, when they come through that leading lane, they just, everyone got sucked into the decoy leads to the pocket.
Yeah.
You know whose fault that was? I'll tell you whose fault that was.
Don't remember.
Nope.
Wiedering.
Chera.
Yeah.
Didn't stick to his zone, got sucked into a decoy lead. He didn't hold his spot.
Piss week, Wiedering, fuck off. Dylan Alcock could kick the ball better there.
Oh God, these jokes are shocking. Wow.
Kerno, lower the eyes. Oh my God, he does. And Kerno goals from 52, 26 plays 29. About time we switched. Goal 30-32, or 32-30. Oh, Chera, you dickhead, he gave away that 50.
Did he?
Yeah.
What was that for?
It was on the mark, and then he gave it away.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't know what it was for.
I don't know what it was for. Was it impeded? Okay, right. Fair enough.
But what they've taken that away?
I don't know, but who knows? Who knows?
Saad with the Allah and Kerno marks. Goal 38-30.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah,
good mark.
Very good. Bravo, Hollands. Harry Free, go around the body, you big jalopy. Bang, 44-36. No, 44-30, sorry. Jeremy Cameron around the body, massive goal for Geelong, 44-36. We should be in front by 4 to 5 goals here. Quarter 3, let's see if we can keep the momentum going. That's better ball use by Saad off the halfback. Lovely delivery to Mackay. Mackay fades right. Standard from JSOS, sprays it. About time, Chera, you maggot. Durden, you little gronk, 46-36. That was a good goal. He kicked it before he got pushed. The snap.
Oh, the snap, yeah,
he kicked it before he got snapped. So it was a goal. Fuck. That's better lining up in front by Kerno. Bread and butter. Like putting crack in a glass pipe.
He's kicking well, this started kicking
nice
well.
Nice and straight, beautiful. 52-36. Jeremy Cameron, legs fam, 52-42. Kicked it from like 55.
Right, that right there, man.
H. Kerno marks and goals, 58-42. Always 64-42. It was like quick football. Like we're going bang, bang, bang. They're rattled. Corey Durden, 70-42. Corey Durden holding the ball up. He didn't even give it. There was one where we wrapped up, just dropped it. Nothing, man. We lost it.
There are a few of those.
We lost it. Bang. Casper the ghost found the body. Fisher goals, 76-48. Put these pussies away. Too easy. Close goals, 76-54.
That straight out the guts.
Yeah.
Kills you, those.
Correct.
Just that quick response. It was like last part of the third quarter went like goal for goal. Yeah.
Ed Curdo. Bang! 82-54. Mate, you got to kick that. It was like 30 out.
Good goal.
On the ropes.
Still got to kick him.
On the ropes again.
Correct.
Out of the middle. Wiedering been poor tonight. Hawkins goals 82-60. Big tackle, Kennedy. Hollands for his first. Misses. Got to put that one away.
I know, but that would have been
nice.
Got to
put it away.
He deserved the goal.
Shit effort too. He should have kicked
deserved
that.
The goal.
That was easy. We've had them on the ropes 3 times and they've survived. Let's see what we have. We might be out of gas here. Jeremy Cameron to line up and drills it home from 50, 83-66. And here they come. Is there an apple crumble or do we eat the pussy cats? Fuck off, McGovern, you weak freak. I lost it at him. You useless sack of shit. Cameron goals, 83-74. The one where he kicked it off one step out.
I know.
Like, what is that? The crowd went silent and I baked him and I told him to drag himself off the ground. That's deplorable. Yeah. At that time of the game,
it was bad. He should have.
Big Mark Akers.
He was enormous.
Take the full 30, you garden gnome, and drill it. He does, 90-74.
That was huge moment, man.
Always. Just need to take the full 30. Another goal here and it breaks it. Massive by Hollands. He was huge. That's what should have happened last week from O'Brien.
Yeah.
He did exactly what he should have done last week. 100%. He just drilled it in there. Fuck you, Bose, you mutt.
Suck shit.
Yeah. Fuck, man. If he kicked that, I thought that was it.
He was actually never kicking that.
Yeah, probably.
He was actually never going to kick that. You could just see the way he trotted in.
Yeah, at the time,
you just knew he was
squeezing my ass cheeks at the time, man.
Sad. Why are you going for the top? Man,
that was a mistake. He had players on the wing there too. That was his only mistake.
Yeah, he went for the top. Yeah. Oh my God, Cameron down the other end and goals 90 to 82. Oh, here we go again. 1 minute to go. Come on, you Terp drinkers. Back down the end one with Lockie Henderson, your dogs, and the Blues get a win in heartbreak for the Premiers.
Yeah, that was sick, man.
It's a very good game.
It was a very good game, and I was very happy with that last few minutes there.
Yeah, when they started kicking it backwards and finally, and
taking the big marks, man.
Big H.
It was good. It was good, man. You want to look at some stats while we're here? We might as well look at them. We're just a few here. The inside 50s, 54. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You're still allowing 48, but we defend well. What else would be important there? Tackles inside 50, I suppose, and overall tackles. We definitely went in hard and tackling was good.
Yeah, we need to fix those. Geelong had more inside 50s than us.
Did we have the wrong stats up there?
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Good hustle, boys. I'll get all the numbers up for you, gentlemen.
Let's have a look.
I know Geelong definitely had more inside 50s than us.
54.
That's what I thought. That's why that was a bit.
Nah, the numbers are right. You've got Richmond, Carlton. It should be Carlton, Geelong. Go back into that. Open it up for us.
Let's have a look.
So Carlton should be where Richmond is, and Geelong should be where Carlton is.
But you're actually seeing the right stats at the moment. Yeah.
So the numbers were.
So they were heading 50s. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So so it was kind of pretty even, but we won in a few departments. I think.
Yeah, the forward line was. Yeah, we had more contributors forward of centre.
Yeah, more efficient.
I thought we controlled the game pretty well. We moved the ball fast and was.
Well,
I'm not surprised because I expected us to win and.
You picked us to win.
We did what we should have done last week.
Yeah, and we did what we should have done last week, and we did what
Which was? Win.
Nah, I moved the ball quicker, mate, and not play like a bunch of DJs.
Of course win, but you know how it is, man. Like what you trying to say that Richmond game is, that's not going to win you games, and that's not the Carlton way that we should be playing. There's no way. What we did this week, there was a few errors, the way they were handballing
but
quickly.
They went from the word go. That's how they play football. That's Carlton last year.
Yeah, I thought we were a bit safe with our ball movement in the first week.
Safe.
Yeah, I think we would.
A bit.
I think we sort of I think we maybe overcorrected a little bit with our defence, which is okay. I mean, that's all right. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's just nice to see us like contrasting game styles and plans like from one week to the next that they can actually adapt. Based on the team as well, because you had to move the ball quickly against Geelong to beat them.
You got to move the ball quickly against most teams to beat them. Of course, there's got to be times when you slow it down. What do you mean? There's no one that you play like we played last week and win the game. That's not a winning formula last week.
Come on, man.
What do you think, mate? He's trying to be analytical now.
No, I think the structure and the setup was fine. I think it was there to win the game, but I just think the execution was a bit poor. Is what cost us.
We never switched last week.
Yeah, and
that was a big thing. Like
I think our intent was not.
No, definitely the intent.
Great, just the ball. The intent to move the ball from the back half is what hurt us. Not the way we set up tactically.
How many times we bombed it down the line this week? Like, just keep bombing it.
No, this week?
No.
How many times?
No, like there was a bit at the end, when they were
there. When you needed to.
That's right. So when you need to, like...
Not from the first minute.
And kicking down the line, don't get me wrong, or don't get us wrong, at times you need to do it.
No, yeah, definitely.
You need to do it. It's when you do it like over and over and over again.
It's when you do it when you've got nothing to go, when you've been stifled and you have no option.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it's the first minute? Let's just go bang, 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 bang. That's all it was.
Yeah.
But this week it was just, all right.
Mate, soon as they
go for it.
It's almost like they watched the show, man, because soon as they got the ball bang, they looked They switched the ball. There were players running.
Actually using their eyes.
100%, man. And as soon as they switched it, it just opened up the ground so quickly, you know what I mean? And then they ran it through the middle a lot. They used that corridor a lot. But you know another thing, why do you think we started using it through the corridor a lot, right? What are one of the reasons I noticed? I'll tell you, because you're not going to guess it, right? You know it, but you won't guess it.
Sard.
No, well, Sard's one, but the wingers, mate, held their position, right?
Yeah.
If you hold your position, what happens? You widen up the ground.
Correct.
Right? And the corridor opens up.
Exactly.
But if the wingers start to get sucked in, well, the corridor becomes smaller, and that's what was happening. And you know what? I'm going to talk about this. O'Brien and Holland now. Now, like I was against putting Holland in straight away. But now I'm starting to understand why he's probably pushed out O'Brien at the moment.
Yep.
The way he's
defending.
The way he's defending, the way he's running up and down. I mean, O'Brien does a bit of running, but the way he's been running up and down.
I think like O'Brien's better with ball in hand at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm just saying at the moment, but defensively, Hollands is better.
And his K's, man.
Yeah, he runs.
His runs, I think he's leading Carlton for
Did you see his GPS numbers?
For his first 2
Did
weeks.
you see what they were in this game?
They were
15K.
15.2K.
And last week? I don't know what it was.
14.7.
How much?
14.7.
So he's 30 Ks into two games, man. From a two-gamer, man. If anything, the bloke's got some balls, mate. He doesn't stop running, so definitely makes it. And then Akers on the other side.
Better game.
Well, heaps better game.
That's what you recruited him on. That was last year.
100%.
So.
The other thing is, and we'll have a look at this video. So look at the first one. So
What's this? This is my favourite passage of play from the night.
Look at this.
That's my favourite passage of play.
This is why we won the game.
No glitz, no glam, no nothing. Just how's the poise from Hollands here? A lot of people would have rushed and blazed away there, Hollands, but he just took that extra half step. You know,
100%, man.
But
100%. But it's just the.
It's grit. All right. It's tough and gritty, but in big games where you need to be clean, that handball from Hollands, you needs to be hitting chest, not feet.
And that missed, all right.
You know, and just little things in there. But other than that, you'll get that.
If you're going to miss out in front.
Yeah. But the thing is, they were at least going for it. I know they're missing.
No. I'm not. No.
They were a little bit unclean, and we've got a whole year to clean that up. And you're right, in a big game, that's going to make a difference. Yeah,
it's make or break, little things like that.
But the overall intent was absolutely amazing.
Trying to come through the front of a contest, and instead of going outside of the back of a contest and just keep bombing it.
Yeah,
that's the difference, and that's why you get stuff like that.
And if you look at a lot of times when you look at at the contest and you pause it, the amount of Carlton players around there was huge. They were outnumbering him every single time, and that's work rate. You know. Let's have a look at this other one. I like this other one. No, let's go to the other one.
What's on this?
I don't know. What are we doing? Go to
Number 17. Yep, here we go.
Now, this looks simple, but look at Mollop. He could have handballed that over, probably stuffed it up, you know. Yeah. He held it, and then just kicked it long to Curnow. That shows a little bit of poise by the young man. I like that.
Nice to get a goal on the break. And where did the goal start from?
The back line.
It started from the back line.
Started from Corey Durden's smother.
No, that's right. That's where it started from. Corey.
I thought he was fantastic,
mate. Corey Durden.
Thought he was brilliant on the night.
I think he made Owies a lot better to this.
So they made each other better. 100%. A lot of them, 100%. And that's what you do. You've got to bring your teammates in.
But
honestly, Matt Owies played his best game for the club.
100%. 100%.
By a long way.
Front and centre. Yeah. He was the way he was moving, and I think Corey Durden is a big. And he's
finally they're front and centre.
Always is a nice set shot too.
Finally started holding hands.
100%.
The big man,
And if you notice too, what I noticed,
you do that every week. That's what happens.
When they were front and centre, they were facing the goal.
Yeah.
You look at a lot of the times, they were facing the goal front and centre and going.
Sometimes it's not even front and centre. Sometimes it's just waiting away from the pack.
Just lurking.
Wow.
And not getting into that, because Silvani did that for Owies.
All right, let's look at 19 there.
First goal or whatever it was. Is this the one? Is this the JSOS to Owies? Just pause it. Pause it. Oh, go. Just pause it for a sec. Just go back.
There.
Pause it. Just go back.
All right, but we know, like, so we've paused it.
You can see it, like, just there. So, you know, Mackay is going up for that, and there's no need for Silvani or anyone else to get involved in that
100%.
passage of play. There's no need because you trust your big guy to bring that to ground. So play it through. It's perfect.
Is there ever a time he ever gets out marked?
Always was a little bit lucky there.
Mackay?
Nah.
Always was a bit lucky there. Always was far too close to the contest.
But then he was in the right position after that.
Correct, because Silvani, you know, it got out the back and the forwards did
100%.
well enough. So,
and that's if they haven't learnt this for like 3-4 years of having Mackay and Charlie, when do they ever lose that or lose a mark in the air or not bring it down to the floor?
Well, 95% of the time,
they always bring it down.
They'll
or
bring it down or mark
ball.
it. Yeah.
All you have to be is waiting around the back.
And this is why we used to be so good. I know in the 80s, and there you go. But they knew where to sit. You know, at
it's
the feet
actually
of
not
these
rocket science. Rocket science. No. Just wait around the back.
There's only one road scholar that's ever played the game.
Patrick.
You don't have to be a road scholar to play it.
No, it's a fair point. It's a fair point.
What about? This one was a special moment. Let's have a look at what are we looking at? 18.
Oh,
yeah, beautiful guy. He was never missing this. You know, it was funny.
Look at this. Wait. Just watch this. Look at this. Yeah. Don't you love when he turns around and does it and it works?
You know, it was funny. In
look at this. Look at the brotherly love. I love that, man.
In that particular quarter, we were struggling with our composure with that kick, not the Charlie goal, the initial hit-up kick from in between wing and half forward to half forward,
100%.
And we didn't really have a lot of composure in that area. And the bloke who you would least expect to have composure,
because we call him the round the house.
Yeah, but he was he was magnificent on Thursday.
He finally hit one.
He had a good game.
He was magnificent on Thursday.
He had a good game. What about this? I thought was another one. But the pressure in the forward line. Let's go to
20.
20.
Yep.
No, the big man.
Yep. Look at Harry.
Look how far back he is, and
but he's fast. Yeah. Bang! Gone. Didn't give away the free kick.
Why is he fast? No one still knows. No one brings up. I'm the only person that brings this up. I don't care what anyone says.
It does the extras, the pre-season sprinting.
He's done it for the past 2 years.
What is it? The sprint project or something? Is it called?
He does it.
Bloke's a machine.
No.
He's the machine.
Well, he's one of the fastest in our club, man.
I think he is.
He's the best in our
club.
Well,
if he's the fastest and the biggest, that's a freak.
He's the best.
He does the most work out of anyone.
And he does. And you know what? Even when we, like last week, we gave him a little bit of stick because he misses, and I still give him a stick.
He's still got to kick the goal.
But as far as effort and what he does and how much work effort he does, he's probably our number one at the club.
The bloke's a machine. Yeah. He's a fucking machine.
Nah, love him.
Underrated. Just because I know he has to kick the goals too, but his work around the ground.
All right. And he's got to kick. Imagine he does kick the goal. Imagine he kicks like Jeremy Cameron. Forget it.
He can, though. That's the thing.
He can. He started a bit bad. But you know what? I have faith in Harry. I reckon he'll come good this year and kick big crunch goals.
Oh, yeah.
Watch.
He will. 21?
What about this one? This one's a good one.
What's his goal?
Cody Durden.
Just the Durden goal? Yeah. That crowd went bonkers here.
Look at this.
Pressure.
Again, nice.
It's a good goal.
Yeah,
bravo.
Deserved that goal too.
When he kicked that.
And when he kicked it, I'm telling you, I was up and about there, man.
I think it's the only one. Is that the only one you clapped? Nah, that was a good goal.
Nah, that was a good goal. I'm going to give you a bit of Argentine. Let's go to the next one.
I don't even know what it is. This is the worst, bro.
Yeah, it's a poor kick.
But
it was a poor kick. But what? All right, let's.
I like the intent for the
100%. So the intent is bad, and he probably only did like a couple of mistakes, and that was one of them.
Time.
Yeah.
So what should he have done there?
I go back. Maybe have a. Just. I mean,
if you look at it again,
it's the right kick.
I mean, he's called for it.
It's called for it, and he's got him. He's just missed it. Like if that goes over his head, it hits.
It's a tough kick, though.
It's a tough kick. Yeah. Watch it again.
It's the right kick. Look, it just stops. He stops.
He's kicked it in behind. Yeah. It has to keep going to the space.
A bit more, It's a lazy kick. It's a bit of a lazy kick. It doesn't really...
Probably the only person that can kick that is Sard.
Yeah, no.
To be honest.
But you know what? You know what I liked? Of course, they're teammates. They said, "Don't worry about it," and he made up for it because I actually haven't got this replay, but he did a
down.
He did a tackle
enormous.
That saved the goal, man.
Correct.
Cameron, yeah.
You can't
chase it down. He knew he needed to make.
Look, in that moment, everyone in the ground, and there would have been people, you know, that would have been saying every single name under the sun to him.
Of course,
right? And that's what we're there for. I think even Carlton Besties put something up, like Mitch McGovern. Effing or something on Twitter as well. Went, but
straight away
as soon as it happened.
With this Twitter, man, you can't get away with nothing.
It was just like abuse and this and that. Look, in the moment, you get it,
but all you can do, right, is put that behind you and worry about the next moment. And he did, he did. So, but then, like what I did at the start with Rocco's rant. When the moment comes, you've got to take it. So let's have a look at this next one. And you said it in your thing.
Yep. It's a beautiful set shot.
And he is. He's a good set shot.
It's the only goal we kicked for the quarter.
Yeah.
It is.
We only had five. We only had 5 entries.
Mate, they were coming.
And that was so important. The pressure of that kick is huge. And he stood back and he kicked it, man. And you know what? I was quite confident that he was going to kick that.
Yeah.
If that was McKay, I'm telling you, the confidence slowly disappears. But we think... And then, to finish off, let's have a look at this.
Harry.
You know, this is one of them.
It was a Weary? No.
Young.
It's Young, yeah.
That was that goes out the back, we're done.
Yeah, it's a match-winning mark.
Right. And then, this is the last one of his marks.
Yeah, enormous.
The other, I thought the other there was 2 before that.
Huge, and they were on the other wing.
Correct.
Other wing.
I was on the members' side.
Yeah.
Took 3 or 4 contested marks.
Huge. We were sitting there with like 3 minutes to go, and the only thing I said to myself was, "We need a mark."
See, that's the time when you kick it long.
Yeah, no choice because you
know you got Harry and
Charlie
they
manned up. You know what I mean? They set it up,
and you go towards the boundary.
100%.
I have no issues with that. That's when I want it long.
But the work rate, and then he did it again, and then he ran to the other wing side, to take it, man.
I don't think there was a score for 8 minutes.
No. It was about
that. There wasn't. It was that. You just got to absorb. That's it. You just got to absorb.
It was
and then some people might go, "Oh, you know, he should have smashed them," and that. You know, for me, of course, I would have liked 10-goal win at the end. All right.
No, we weren't.
We're not that team at the.
No, it wasn't deserving of a 10-goal.
No, but even like a 6 or 10-goal, of course you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Of course you'd.
But at the end, now that we've won, I look at it, I go, you know what? That's almost perfect for us. You know what I mean? It's a little bit of like did we learn from last week and the week before and the week before? Maybe I don't know yet because there's still time, but it looks like we learned because we went back. You know, we wasted a bit of time.
Sound like Michael Voss.
What's that?
Learning.
Well, that's all we've got. That's all we got left. You know, you see that meta from last week, and then you go, bloody. We're like you think about it.
They went.
I know. I understand.
5 minutes to go. We're in exactly the same position we were with Richmond. 8 points up, right? Sitting there. Can we do the same thing there? And this time they turned around. They spread. They went back. They wasted another 30 seconds. Then they took those marks. There was Lewis. There was Young, there was McKay, and I think
who?
McKay, Young, and did Chera or someone else take a big mark too at the
end?
Akers took the other mark too.
Isn't it funny? He dropped that one last week, and he actually kept harping on about it in his press conferences after the game, saying, I actually really went to work on my marking during the week.
He said that he owed one to the Carlton people.
He dropped none.
You still haven't.
He dropped none.
I know, but you can only do what you can do.
He dropped none.
Yeah. You know when your debt's paid when you've won a flag.
No, I understand, but at the moment, that flag comes at the end of the year if you're lucky. At the moment, all you can do is this week.
Yeah.
And he stood up this week, man, because last year he was skeever, mate.
Oh yeah,
he was skeev. Like he comes in, and now
most of them were last week.
That's right. But now you have to stand up.
A complete contrast when you want to take the game on.
Moments. So. It was his moment, and he took it, and he had a really, really good game. So
yeah, I was impressed by him.
Impressed by a lot of them, like Holland, another one. You know, impressed, and Cowan.
Go look at Ollie Hollands. Go on the AFL app and not type in, but go on our game and just click click tracker on the AFL app. I think it's tracker.
Around 15k.
Not
the heat map.
The heat map.
Yeah.
Oh, his heat map.
Oh, Holland.
His heat map is like bang on the wing. Like you could not get it any better.
But this is what I'm saying.
Just go find his heat map.
They hold there.
I'll put. You know what? We'll put it up. I know we haven't got it here, but impromptu, we'll put it up. Just his heat map is like, and it's split between 50% defensive and 50% offensive.
Yeah.
Which is what we want. I wanted to see him get into the game a bit more in the front half, which he did, and he took a lovely kick early in the game as well, inside. So he's got the confidence to take that kick. He's got the ability to take that kick.
You have to have.
So
that.
he's now keeping out your love child, is there? He has.
It would look like
you're not going to.
Him and Akers are. Yeah, no, there's still a spot for O'Brien. I
know, but at the moment,
as in the starting squad,
he'll not come out, but he'll probably take it. Not step out.
I hope so. Whatever the case is. Week 2,
give him a rest.
You rotate the squad.
He's a kid,
and then
rotate the squad.
But what I'm saying at the moment, if you're picking the team right now, Holland's your first pick.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Well, but I think that was a natural progression anyway. So,
but not week 1 and 2. Like I was dead against it. I know why not.
When you got injuries,
and it worked out good, man. And he's definitely keeping me. I'm telling you, O'Brien's got to work hard now to get that spot back, and that's good. That's exactly what we want.
Competition for spots. That's
even when Cottrell comes back. You know, he was another one. He's got to now earn that spot.
I reckon Cottrell. There's a good spot for him.
Where?
Half forward.
Could be. Well, this is the other now question I'm going to pose to you, gentlemen.
Yes, from this game.
From this game and moving forward.
Yep.
Martinez.
Who?
Martin.
Jack Martin.
Right?
No, can't play.
I'm telling you, he's rubbish, right?
I'll get rid of him.
No.
I'd tear his contract up in front of him right now.
First of all...
Just pay him out, see you later.
Pay him out. They've already paid him out. He got 1.5 in his first year. He was the highest paid player in that first year because of the front-ended, backhanded, front-handed, whatever it was, mate.
He needs to go play the twos. He has to kick 20 goals in 3
He has to. And if they
just give the efforts.
If they don't play him,
be in the game.
100%. If they don't play him in the twos, and if he doesn't earn his spot, I'll be disgusted, man.
He will earn his spot.
All right, so tell me something. He's good enough to come in, let's say.
Who, Martin?
Yeah,
if he's good enough to come in.
He's good enough. He's played 5 games of reserves. And he's had 5 rippers, right? So he's ready to go. Whose spot does he take?
The sub.
The sub. No, the sub's a good point, but the problem is with the sub, you like someone a little bit more versatile. I don't think he can play like
he can run through the middle and he can play in a forward line.
He could run. Potentially, he can run through the middle.
Well, potentially, he can play down back?
He'd come in for Silvani.
So he's the spot.
They're much of a muchness.
Yeah. But I would take, at the moment, Silvani over Mark every single day, twice
because you're going to get work rate, but
even
Silvani,
I'll take neither of them at the moment.
He's garbage too.
No, he did all right, man. You
reckon?
Yeah, he did all right. That third man is important.
You reckon?
Yeah.
You reckon he did all right?
Yeah. No.
If he didn't have that last name, he would be the first one out of the team.
I don't know. I think he works hard. He was that link up. He's if you noticed, he missed that goal.
What was his stats? Can you tell me? Just to refresh my memory, because I've only watched this
we're not going to go by stats, are we?
No, but I just want to know how many marks did he take?
I reckon he took at least
No, he took a few. Four marks, 13 touches. No, he was okay.
I reckon he was good, man. I'm telling you. This is a bit like the Durden. Like you go, Durden makes always better. I'm telling you, him, the third person there.
You know how much I love Jack. I love Jack.
No, I like Jack too. I like his work rate.
I am concerned
so he kicks a couple of goals, all of a sudden he would have had a great game.
He doesn't kick goals.
I know.
I'm concerned for him.
How can you not hit the scoreboard with those two there?
I understand.
Like ever.
Yeah. I understand.
Like at least have a 3-goal game, a 2-goal game.
But he did have his chances.
Because he had 2 ruckmen. Yeah, that's what I mean. You couldn't take him.
Yeah, but either could McKay.
Yeah, but Mackay's going to kick you 50, 60 goals in a year.
Well, he's got to do it.
He does.
He already has.
done
Moved
it.
it twice.
I understand, but in the last 2 weeks, how many goals has he kicked? But he still had a good game because he does what he has to do. The body of work. And I
can't compare the two.
No, of course you can't compare the two, but what I'm saying is, I think Silvani's all right.
I'm telling you, mate, if his last name wasn't Silvani, you wouldn't be talking like this.
Bullshit.
He wouldn't get in anyone's half forward in the competition. I'm telling you right now.
Nah, he does a lot of work, man. I reckon he's very
He'd be lucky to get in Hawthorns.
Nah, bullshit. And wait till you're talking shit. And wait till he gets a body of work without being in the ruck for a little while.
He needs some continuity in that position.
So, man, he's fucking had like 80 games there. He played like 15.
Yeah, but he played 40 on the ruck and getting punished when it's not even his position. Come on, man. Come on, man. You've got to be playing there.
He played half a season.
I think we can get better in that
Half a season? He played more than that.
Half a season.
He played more than that.
15 games.
Yeah, that's more than half a season.
Played 101 games.
Well, you go. I play. You're supposed to be in one position. I'm gonna play you in another position.
What about the other 80 games?
Expect you. What do you mean?
What about the other 80 games? Has he ever kicked 3 goals in a game? Once.
Once.
Nice.
I think.
Cool.
Yeah.
He does enough. To me,
I like him.
I wouldn't get rid of him.
I've always liked him.
I reckon he's important for our forward line.
I look at Geelong's forward line, and we kind of got a similar makeup,
Yep.
Kind of a similar.
Two big fellas.
We've got the third tall.
Yep.
They got Gary Rowan. How many goals are he kicking a year? 30? At least 30. What does Jack kick in a year? 15?
Yeah, but you can't.
What's his best year? 20?
Yeah, no, but you're talking about they kick like 30, 40 goals from Geelong, who are a premiership side.
Yeah, but we've got a premiership forward line.
But we haven't got a premiership. What I'm saying is, you're talking about a team that won 16, 17 games. You're talking about a team that won 16, 17 games and won the premiership, right? To a team that we didn't make the finals and you expect him to be...
This is my whole argument. Is that the 12 games that we won, what did we win, 12 last year?
Yep.
12 games that we won last year. Yep. If Jack kicks, maybe... He
wasn't playing a full... He wasn't playing that full... Yes, it does matter. He wasn't playing that full time.
He was playing in the ruck
Listen
for
to
the majority
me. If he was better at his role at a half forward and kicking goals, it would have been harder for Michael Voss to take him out of the half forward role and then to put him in the ruck.
Michael Voss would have put him always. Yes, he would have.
If he's kicking 2 goals on average... If he's kicking a goal and a half to 2 goals a game in that position... He's not taking Michael Voss out of there. He's not taking him out of there.
Who would they have put in the ruck?
Lewis Young would have gone in there. I'm telling you.
And they would take him out of the back. No way.
I'm telling you, someone else would have gone in there.
Jack's versatile in that regard.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I mean. Where's your third tall?
You judge him on a full season.
I've seen the full season.
No, you haven't. You haven't seen him.
He's been playing for 8 years.
You haven't seen him in a full season in that position.
At half forward.
This has got to be
the game. He hasn't even played a full season like you said at full forward. He didn't play a full season at half forward.
What did he miss?
I'm telling you, man. I think you've been harsh on him. Anyway,
you need to be harsh because you need a third tall. This is my biggest.
And he's the third tall.
Well, he ain't good enough.
Well, first of all, he's the best we've got.
Yeah, but he ain't good enough.
I think he is. I think
between him and Martin, no good. This is where Honey
Martin's
can step
a dud. I'm not even going to put Martin in the same category as Sauce.
No, I'd rather Silvani in the team than Martin.
Man, the body of work, and if you even look at the body of work that he did in that half forward line, he linked up, he was involved in at least 4 goals.
The third tall was meant to be McGavin, but he decided, I'm going to be a defender now.
He didn't. Well, he probably did.
All of our half forwards are just not good enough.
Yeah,
and that's where we lack.
We're not elite in that area.
No, we're not.
And we haven't been there for a long time.
We're not, and we're getting there. But what I'm saying is, I think Sauce is an important in our
I think this is my thing with Sauce. If he is going to play...
I hope he kicks 30 odd goals.
I know. If he's going to play pure half forward...
He has to kick 30 goals.
I'm happy for him to stay in the team, but the problem is he's never had 20 to 22 games
there
with this system.
Yeah, that's true too.
Under Michael Voss as a pure half forward flanker.
Yeah.
So to your point, to get a true gauge on his half forward ability over a span of time of 20 odd games, he needs to purely be in that defined role for 22 games. But the problem is that if we get a scenario where he can't, he will have to be the guy that goes into the ruck. He will have to be the guy that does play that role. And that's,
they will. If we get an injury to one of them...
You've got to look at it, and as a coaching panel, you've got to decide, okay, well, is he better in a defined role for us as a half-forward flanker? Is that his role purely, and we don't move him away from there? Or is he expendable, and is that position expendable enough where we've got enough coverage there, right, to say, okay, Jack can move here and he can move into the ruck because someone's gone down?
It depends on who's missing. Like, if we lose one of our ruckmen, I'm afraid they're going to do the same
Yes, correct.
They always are.
If they do not...
They are.
If they do not...
When I say I'm afraid, I mean they're going to do it.
Yeah. If they don't, I fear for his spot in the side.
I reckon he... All right.
Because
I think Tom De Koning would be a better option across that half forward outlet than what Silvani would be. That's how I'm looking at it.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Anyway, I don't know how they play.
Babe. I reckon, I think, and I've been wrong many, many times, I think that if we keep him there, keeps that position, plays the whole year, he's going to be more than serviceable.
I agree with you. Right. On that.
But we say...
I agree with you on that.
He's got and you're wrong.
I hope
Me too, but I just think he's an average footballer.
I hope he has 20 games in that half-forward flank role so we can really get a good gauge and sample size on his ability to play that role.
What's the most ever kicked in a season?
20 odd, something like that.
20 something, yeah.
And that was when he was
but
younger.
He's got to do it.
That was not bad.
Yeah, I know.
That's good.
Again,
I'm saying that's good.
Yeah, but again, they've moved him around, man. He hasn't really, settled in.
It's a good talking point.
Yeah,
it's a good talking point. No, fair enough.
The other one is... I know everyone, and I think we've got a bit of a message by somebody who kind of bagged us for this, but...
What?
Ed Kerno.
Oh, our lads were eating humble pie.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I think 90% of the fan base is eating humble pie.
What humble pie? What, he pulled out one good game out of the past 50 games? What humble pie, fam? What are you talking about?
Can you play number 56? Not play, just it's right at the bottom. Keep going down.
Humble
pie,
please.
So read
you blokes need to eat some humble pie about your comments on Ed Kerno. He was good against Geelong. Yeah, he was. He was good.
He was good against Geelong, but do it for every time you're in there.
Yeah, well, first of all, Mr. whatever his name is.
Michael Peterson. No,
that's fair enough. You can send your finger. But first of all, the humble pie, if you're going to bring it over, well, first of all, I'll be happy to eat it, right? Or else...
From him, you'll probably poison it.
Yeah, right. So, second of all, I haven't heard nothing from you, and all of a sudden, this is the Einstein theory when he gets his times tables right from 1 to 9, and then he gets the last one wrong, and everyone picks the last one. Third of all, we didn't get this wrong because he played na merda last week, right? He was injured all last year. He's 562 years old, and we want to win a premiership, right? He's not going to be the one who's going to bring us to a premiership. Were we wrong? Last week we were right. This week he played a good game. Bravo. That's what you got to do. That's exactly what you got to do. Well, so at the end of the day, now this is where...
One swallow doesn't make a summer.
No, and that's it. So jam that one there, right? Whatever, you were wrong. No, we're not eating no humble pie because we were right last week. This is the other thing.
It's not about being right. It's just...
No, but last week we were correct. He was bad.
I've seen what he is.
Right. Yeah. So this week he played well.
He pulls his game out once every 20 games. I'm telling you.
And he could do it for the rest of the year, and I'll be wrapped if he does. But this is the other thing. I'll tell you another thing, Mr. Peterson. Listen to this, man. Right? Hewitt comes back in. 100%. He's ready this week. He comes back in, huh?
Yep.
There's no he had a good game. No. Hewitt's ready. He's back straight into the team.
I got my prediction right. So I told you there'll be an injury.
You're like, you just...
Yeah.
Oh, it was for that game, wasn't it?
Yeah,
you said major, didn't you?
Yeah, you said 10 weeks. It could be one of those ones. Who knows?
Listen,
he'll be back this week.
Hope so.
Watch yourself.
No, it's only hands.
He comes in. Who goes out?
Jack Silvani.
You reckon Jack goes out?
Yep.
And then Finn comes in. Walsh, who goes out?
Ed Kerno, mate.
And this is what I'm saying. At the end of the day...
Yeah, he probably would.
I'd take Ed Kerno out for Hewitt straight away. I don't even care if
but that's what I would do. Yeah. I would take him for that. But anyway, regardless, what I'm saying is, Kerno, and I said at the start, if you listen to my comments, I said Ed needs to be in our squad.
because
squad,
if
correct.
we have an injury like we had,
just bring him in.
Perfect.
Yeah, bring him in.
Right? But if we got a full list, I'm telling you, he's not the main
We'll even
man.
get in the top 30.
Yeah. No, it's a fair point. It's a fair argument, yeah.
But I love Ed, man. I think, if everyone works as hard as him, we're in business. Anyway, that's good. That's good.
Thanks for the comment. Much appreciated.
No, we love it. Keep sending in the comments. They're beautiful. And bring that humble pie whenever you're ready, mate.
Poison at the
What is it? Blueberry, apple? Apple pie. It's got to be apple
pie. Is nice, but blueberry's nice.
Yeah. And Ed's role this week
but he'll eat fruit there.
Yeah, because it's sweet and full of pastry. Ed's role against Geelong was completely different to the role against Richmond.
Yeah, of course.
Ed came in and played predominantly on ball, which, if he is going to be in the side, that's where I want him to be.
And he was locking down Guthrie.
And I think we did say last week he would have been handy in that team in the last 4 weeks of the season last year.
Yeah. Oh, perfect.
That
would have been perfect. Hewitt, my opinion is that Kennedy, you bring him in.
I thought and continue to believe that at this stage of where we're at, I thought we'd have moved on from blokes like that, right? But, and this is what I said last week and on the Monday show too, if he is to play, I'm comfortable that I know what I'm going to get from him. No issues. Yeah, sometimes 100%. You'll be pulling your hair out off a turnover or whatever, but what you see is what you get. And if he needs to come in to cover for someone, I'm more than happy.
And you need that.
But it has to be in the midfield.
Yeah, of course.
Not across half.
Someone will work him out of the team, clearly, but you know. Well, they got it right with him this week, and he got it right, and I thought he was brilliant.
And when he came in, he done his job, and he's also now, he's pushing that other people have got to work hard to get.
It's a humble pie for this week, and I think I'll eat it. But let's just there's no point harping on about individuals.
For people doing what they have to do. Yeah. That's what you've got to do, mate. That's what you've got to do. I don't understand people that praise them.
I'll eat humble pie because I predicted a loss.
Yeah, no.
I predicted a loss, yeah? So I'll eat my humble pie there, not believing in the team that we could win. But not in Ed Curnow, turning up and kicking 3 25-metre kicks out of his 28 or whatever possession.
Yeah, he kicked a goal, done very well.
Well done. Good stuff.
Good stuff. Bravo,
well done, mate. Like Dow, when he comes in and gets 20 touches. Well done, mate.
Bravo. Now do it week in, week out. Yeah. That's it.
Yep.
All right. That's pretty good.
Overall, a good performance. A very good performance.
It's good, man. And we're undefeated. If I said to you, we'll be 1-1, you would have said, I'll take that.
Yeah,
we're 1.5, and we kind of set up. Now, no game's easy, and we've seen results, and we know that the other teams are all coming out to play this year, especially those North Melbournes and even Adelaide, GWS St Kilda, they're all coming out to play, so there's not going to be no easy games, but I'll start 6 points into the season and try to sling it off from there.
A lot of people had us 0-2.
Exactly.
I did. And I would have taken the one. If you told me a win and a draw, okay, I'll take it.
It's all good.
Yeah. And the market had us 0-2. I didn't.
What happened?
I said the market had us 0-2, but I didn't.
No, you've had us you had us.
Draw and a win.
You had us for 1.5. You did too, you prick. No, you got it right. So while we're there now, you want to go look at? We had some votes, huh?
We did have some votes, yep.
All right, let's have a look at the first one. All right, I can go first.
You can go first while I get mine up. I know we've put them in. We always put them in, but I always forget to actually... the first 2 weeks I've forgotten to write them down on my notes, and I usually do. But
I've got them here anyway if you want. But first is C. Curnow, of course, 5. Yeah, it's hard to not give it. But Sard was a very close 4 points. And then Cripps, I reckon, after the half-time was huge. So I give him 3.
Yeah, he needs to pull his finger out.
Holland, there could have been heaps that I gave 2 and 1 to. But Holland, I think he deserved it, man.
I like it. Yep.
Yeah. One was Mackay.
Oh, okay.
Mate, because
bit of Harry
it wasn't
Mackay,
your day,
I love it.
Mate, it was your moment. Those 3 moments deserve a point.
Yep.
I gave 5 to Charlie, 4 to Sard, 3 to Cripps, 2 to Kennedy. I thought pretty good work. Yeah. He was clean too.
100%.
Yep. And 1 to Hollands.
Yep, like it. I went 5 Sard, 4 Akers, 3 Charlie, 2 Ed Curnow, 1 Owies. Yep. And a very, 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 very honourable mention to Nick Newman.
Yes.
I think he's been fantastic in the first 2 weeks.
Yes.
Has anyone actually mentioned this bloke?
No. I forgot he played.
But that's
Just
exactly
go back
his
and
job.
watch his first 2 games.
No, he's good. He
has been fantastic for us.
But he normally
He was brilliant on Thursday night. He gets no praise at all.
You're right.
He gets not one iota of praise, does Nick Newman.
Do your job, and that's what happens. Do your job.
Do your job.
He gets not one iota of praise.
He'll probably leave the game and no one will be no fanfare.
That's my fucking excuse with Ed Kerno. He plays one good game, everyone comes out of the woodworks. Oh, look how good he is.
No. That's what you got to do.
Nick Newman, do your job and we don't talk about it. That means you're doing your job correctly.
You're right. You're
well
right.
done.
I've always thought that Nick Newman's a very important.
Oh, mate, I was actually chatting to someone at the club during the VFL game, which we will get onto, and we were actually having this discussion about Newman, and we said the same thing. We were like, God, he just rocks up every week and just does his thing, doesn't he? Beautiful kick.
He's a beautiful kick.
You know,
he's a beautiful
courageous.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, again, he's probably a guy that in the long run you probably look to think, okay, well, we need to maybe elevate from that position. But
Why?
Mate, well, that's it. That's exactly right. His positioning is great. His kicking is great.
Well, if Zach Williams is out, he's going to start.
Just say Zach Williams ready to come this week. Right? He's ready to come in.
He come back through the twos. He have to.
Cowan. He's come in for Cowan, you would think. Cowan.
Yeah.
But, mate, even he's got a bit about him, Cowan, doesn't he?
Cowan? You could put him in the 1980 Premiership side, and he just looks like he just, he's that old-time footballer.
And this is the thing, is that you've got to back in your coaches to say that if they're good enough to play, they are ready. Yeah, clearly they were ready.
And I was that humble pie.
Well, Cowan had...
I said, Cowan in these 2 kids, let them have it.
Cowan has the physicality.
Yes.
That's ready to play. Maybe not the tank yet to really, really impact the game, which he will eventually.
They're both a bit.
Hollands doesn't have that physicality. He's a bit wiry, but he's courageous, and his running ability is off the charts.
Your wingers aren't big anyway.
No, but they do have to get a little bit bigger.
Yeah, but
it may be, but see, it's got to be functional. It's got to be. It's got to be functional.
You know what he needs?
It's got to be functional.
That's like saying a Walsh needs to. No.
It's got to be functional. If it's not functional, and there's no need to do it.
No.
He'll put on size. He'll put on 1 or 2 kilos.
No, he will. He'll put on some muscle. But you know what he needs? He needs to become a member of the Jumper Punch. And you get your 20% off snits, right? 25% off snits, man. And can you imagine, right? Puts on that little bit of like ta-dum.
He'd be having a couple of these.
Have a couple of these, mate. And that gives you like energy big time. So everyone go down to
So the leaderboard reads Lewis Young.
Young on top.
Still from last week.
Yeah, last week was a huge game.
Adam Sard and Charlie Curnow both equal on 13.
Correct.
13. Mackay on 10 and George Hewitt
on 8. And Cripper's at 7 just behind him, So that's good, man. Like those people that are up there, and you know what I don't like? You know what I do like? Cripper isn't up the top there. Cripper this year, I hope he plays exactly the role he's playing now.
Mate, spot on.
When we need him. See how he come in? I'm telling you, he was huge.
How many times have I said this? Your bottom 10 player, your 6 to 10 players should be getting you to a certain level, and then he elevates it
100%. 100%.
Every time.
And he did step up.
That's what the A graders are there for. Not to carry, but to finish everything off.
Yeah. He did the captain's thing this week. In that second half, he was huge, man.
Yeah,
and in that last quarter, he was huge, man. So
I was calling out for him after half time. I'm like, fuck, where is he? Time to lift, mate.
And he did.
And he comes.
That's all you can ask.
That's it.
When it's your moment.
He took it, mate.
You got to take your moment, because you don't know when your moment's coming. All right. So,
very good. Big win. Great stuff. Next week, big game. 1st of April. April Fools, everyone.
April Fools.
GWS versus Carlton. They will have a couple of ins. Whitfield and Kelly will be returning.
And they're ruckman, I think.
Yes.
They're ruckman.
I think they're ruckman.
Flynn, I think it is. Or Briggs.
Okay, we've got.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Whitfield's been shit, but you watch him turn into a god again. Every time we verse him. But this is the same predicament as we were in last year when we beat Sydney. No, when we beat Sydney. Remember when we beat that top 4 team? And then the next week we said, if you don't win
against Carlton,
it doesn't mean anything.
Even we lost to Gold Coast at maybe this round or next round last year.
Round 4 we did. I remember I was at the F1.
So, this is going to be a huge game, man. Like, seriously, it is a huge game. Every game's a huge game, man. So this is against them. We're going to travel.
Yep.
Oh, they come off there, or 5 days and 20 odd hours break.
We've got like 10 days or something break.
That can sometimes have a bit of a...
It can. I don't reckon it makes...
Yeah, it does.
Me either. It's you just started the season, so
exactly.
you
should
the only time I reckon it makes a difference if you've got some like niggly injuries.
A
couple of extra days. Maybe that makes a difference. But apart from that, and
the Giants will get a couple back. We'll probably get Hewitt back.
Yeah, that's going to be huge.
Maybe Walsh. Don't think so, but
they were saying for a while now Walsh for the Adelaide game, back round 5, which is mate. If he gets back, I'll be wrapped. I was thinking
absolutely.
half a year. So that's good. All right. So everyone will be watching it. When's that on the Saturday? We'll be watching it.
I'll be at the F1.
Are you going to be at the
Saturday?
F1?
Yeah, you'll be at the F1. Okay, I'll definitely be watching it. Predictions.
Right.
Yeah. I'm going to say Carlton by 45.
Oh, you're doing the big one.
Flip. That's it. It's like the first bite. Pizza. It's like the pizza. 45. It's like the pizza review.
I've seen the line, and I've already
one bite pizza review support. You can't change the score.
I've taken the line bet already, Carlton. I've already taken it.
I'm going to say Carlton 100%, and I reckon. Let me see. Will it be close? They're going to come. They're going to come. They're going to come. Yeah, 4 goals. We'll make it an even 4 goals.
Carlton by 7 points.
Oh, you do a close one.
I'm taking the line of 4.5.
Mate, that'll be like 8 and 7. Gee.
Carlton by 7 points.
I reckon there's got to be a time when we start.
We're their bunnies over there too.
I don't know.
Fuck, it's sickening.
We bucked the trend last season.
Yeah, we did, but it's fucking sickening.
Carlton by 7 points.
Year, didn't we? Do we play them twice? We beat them both.
Beat them in the green.
Carlton by 7 points. That's. I think it's going to be. I actually think there's going to be a moment where GWS kick away, and everyone's going to be like, here we go, bah, and then we'll roll over them.
I hope so.
At least I'll be watching cars go around, so that's fun.
So fucking boring.
So Giants v Carlton. There you go.
Yes, and you'll be at the Grand Prix.
Mars will give us great insight the week after because he'll watch the game. So,
well, this is an accident, man. Really. I don't know what
it's good. I don't have to. My heart doesn't have to palpitate, man. It's fine. I was safe.
Not
for
even
another
for
week.
the.
He'll be checking
Ferrari?
the scores, mate. Don't worry. He'll have it.
For the Ferrari?
He'll be like this.
No, they won't qualify first.
He'll be like this.
It's qualifying. Qualifying's the best day.
KO's going to get him.
I actually wasn't like. If you asked my mates last year, Carlton Gold Coast game, I didn't even check the score. Didn't even care.
No, I could not check the score.
All I heard, my mate goes, Cripps got injured. I'm like, what's new?
What's new?
But hopefully win by 800 points.
I think we're going to have a good game. All right, let's have a look at this.
Thank you, sir. Oh, yes.
Of the reserve.
Yes.
Hey, how did we start our camp?
Not great. We lost. We went down to Geelong, 10-9-69 lemon chicken to 12-13 85. Was the first 20 minutes which really cost us. We were down like 5 goals to 0.
Nice.
Not great. We fought on. I think even after quarter time, I actually thought we were the better team. We just couldn't capitalise and really hit the scoreboard. We had a lot of inside 50s. I think we won the inside 50s 58-39.
Wow.
And we walloped them, but Geelong's defence stood tall and were able to hold off.
It's kind of like our game in reverse in the AFL.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe. It was disappointing for that opening 20 minutes to hurt us because it's a home game, first VFL game of the season, and we're not there. We're not at the races in the first 20 minutes, which is really disappointing. Not great. But again, I think Geelong are really going to be up there this year because they do have a good coach. They've got Cosgriff, I think, who coached Casey to the. He coached Casey to the flag last season.
Who's our coach?
Luke Power.
Yes.
Geelong were pretty. That was stacked up a fair bit, but yeah, we probably should have won, to be honest. From an individual perspective, Dow, okay again, not too bad. I mean, everyone looks at 30 disposals, 10 clearances, blah,
but he
blah,
does
blah,
that a lot,
He does it every week.
Kemp? I don't care.
Does it every week. Yeah, Kemp was okay. Yeah, Kemp was good. Liked his game.
What did he play? Down back.
Down back, and then got slung up forward, and yeah, he's just sort of upper back. He's a utility. Then he got thrown on the ball for a bit. O'Brien was great. Really liked his game. He only played the 3 quarters though, because he played the last quarter against
Geelong.
So he was great. His leadership at VFL level is second to none. His voice is really communicates really well, guides his teammates really well. I actually think. I know they can't make him it, but I would actually, and I don't know if this, but just from what I've seen from his communication, I actually wouldn't mind seeing him get like a leadership role. In the VFL team. I actually think he's communicating.
But they can't make it.
I mean, naturally he would take
every week.
Naturally, he would take that role on board.
Yeah. Of course.
Obviously, when he goes down there, but I really
make him a vice captain.
Really like what I've seen with him down there. I think he's got great leadership qualities, which is an undersold facet, I think, from his regard. So, liked his game. Plowman again. He had a lot of the ball, but the problem was that was the issue in the first half. The ball was in there too often.
Yeah, that's right.
And we cleaned that up in the second half, obviously. But Chincotta good again.
Yeah.
But yeah, just defensively we're a little bit suspect in the first 20 minutes, which hurt us. You know, after that we only conceded 7 goals for basically 3 quarters, which is stuff all really.
What they do 5 in the first.
Yeah, they kicked 5-4 in the first and then kicked 7 after that. So, and a lot of the goals were sort of like, out the back because we had to go.
Yeah.
So Harry Lemmy had some nice moments, big tall forward type. Kicked a really nice goal right in front of me.
Do we have like another big forward?
Yeah, Harry Lemmy. Yeah. Lemmy's the one. Yeah, Lemmy's the one to look out.
How old is he?
18.
Okay. You recruited him this year.
Harry Lemmy. Honey, not bad. Honey's real flash in the pan type player. That's what you see is what you get with him in that regard.
Football.
Kicked a brilliant goal, left foot snap was crazy good. And then Lockie Fogarty returned from back surgery, so he got through well.
I saw his name go up on the scoreboard.
Here?
I swear to God, his name, it said Lockie Fogarty. I'm like,
really?
I'm like, he's not playing.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I swear to God.
It's someone I forgot about.
Yeah, he was solid. Yeah, Lemmy's just got to get involved a bit more. Which I mean, those tall forwards they do.
Well, I just wanted to know if we got one. So we do. It's good.
Who else? Dom McQuay took a really nice mark. Had some nice moments. He's still building. Again, you just don't know with these players if they're ever going to. But he would be Marchbank's replacement.
Oh, yeah. He's another one.
Excuse me. Forget about Marchbank. He's done.
He's
Carroll, okay. The one I want to advise people of, which, I mean, it's no surprise to me and no surprise to Pommy and I because we were hot on him through his draft year and through the scouting reports and stuff that Pommy did. But Jackson Binns.
Oh, yeah.
Really like what I see with this kid. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Outside wing type role, floating across half back. Yeah, I reckon this kid's got something. Really like him. Good engine, nice disposal, tough.
Binns.
Yeah, Jackson Binns. I'd be putting a nice little asterisk. Put him in the black book, as we say in horse racing terms. Follow him. He's definitely one to follow. Murkov. Yeah, I mean he had 32 hit outs.
Just stay in the twos for 2 years, mate.
Nah, he was.
Binns.
Yeah.
Learn your role.
Murkov was.
Of course.
He was not good. Hudson O'Keefe kicked a really good snag.
Okay.
Hudson O'Keefe, our pre-season supplement recruit, the late list spot. It didn't do a hell of a lot, but Murkov I thought was poor. Didn't really like his game. Gave away some stupid free kicks, and he did throw his weight around. Like, mate, you're 211 centimetres or whatever. Like, get around, mate. Like,
how heavy is he? Not heavy.
He's slight. The problem is if you're that big and you put muscle on, like, mate, you don't better move.
We did see something from him in the pre-season game, didn't we?
Yeah, I don't know. Might be wrong about him. I wasn't really sold. And that is the other thing which will come out. Sam Durden had a bit of a hamstring niggle. So he had the compression bandage, and I heard him saying that he goes, "Oh, it's nothing too bad."
Oh, okay.
So it might be a little strain, maybe
3 weeks.
1 to 2 week at a 3 week or something like that.
Carlton turns into it's nothing too bad. It's 5 weeks.
But yeah, there's some
nice.
good signs, but yeah, disappointing loss. But this,
who they got next week?
Yeah, who we got next week?
Next week we have GWS up at Giant Stadium. Before it's the curtain raiser.
Nice.
To the VFL game.
Right,
So I hope that's not anything
there.
to go by from last season, because last time we had a curtain raiser interstate against the Gold Coast Suns, we got beat. So
it'll be different this year.
I hope so.
Yeah,
so that's that. They have the reserves. We move on to next week. There's a lot to like, lot to improve on. We move.
It's good. It's good. All right. So let's go into this one. Oh, this one's a bit interesting. All right, AFL talk.
Yep.
We'll quickly go into a couple of the things that happened. Let's have a look at this first one.
20 touches for Bray Short.
What happened now?
Lights out.
Really? That actually happened.
Oh, did you know? All right, so
only in Queensland, Bob.
12 minutes to go, and then I haven't got it here, but if you look at the light tower, there was a fire.
Didn't we say something about we wish there was a fire? I think we were saying it somewhere.
Look, I never said wish there was a fire anywhere. I know where you go. Don't go dragging me into
I know you've got a fucking sadistic side.
No, I was with one of my mates, with Jamie. Yeah, we're I hope it's there's a fire like the MCG again.
Why'd you say that for?
That was
we had a festival, a music festival, and there was streamers, and then there was there was fireworks, and we just wanted to
to see something go up. It's always good. I was at that fire at the MCG.
At the G.
Yeah, I was there.
It's Carlton, wasn't it?
Yeah. So we were up in the stand, but everyone at the bottom had to had to get onto the ground.
Yeah,
it was sick, man. That was against Richmond.
See it light up there.
Yeah, you could see it, man. You could see, whoa, what's going on there? And all of a sudden it got bigger and bigger, man, and there was no controlling it. But this one here was interesting because, the AFL did what they... I don't think there's nothing else they could have done, you know what I mean? They waited 30, they got it fixed, and their ruling is, I think, up to 60 minutes.
Yeah.
So if they can get it going before the 60 minutes...
Oh, that game, yeah.
Yeah, this game there, before 60 minutes,
if they can get it,
they can resume play, and that's what they did.
I think it did help, what's it called, Melbourne?
Yeah, they kicked 31 points to 2 in that last 10 minutes, which their percentage got absolutely... So... I can't wait till round 23.
Yeah, and you need 0.1 us.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man. But what else were they supposed to do? You know.
Funnily enough, the day after there was a power outage at the MCG.
Oh, was there?
Oh.
There you go. There's something going on here.
You completely missed the joke.
Oh, all right, very good. Yes, there was a power outage. Yes, you're right.
Collingwood caused it.
Gone out. So that was interesting. The whole thing is, what else can they do?
Nah.
The whole thing was about the warming down and warming back up again.
Of the lights? No. The players fucking up. Sorry.
So the whole thing is and then it looked like the Brisbane went into let's not get injured now. And Melbourne for last 10 minutes, you know what?
Funny you say that.
Let's go for
Chris Fagan did say that. He goes, we were informed to stay in the rooms, and then we realised, Melbourne were actually out on the ground warming up for an extra couple of minutes. They got out early and
started warming up ready for it.
Oh, so they were hot, ready to go.
I'm telling you, 32 points a thing. And not that there was a chance to win. They got it to 10 points, 8 points at the end?
Within how many minutes to go? I didn't watch it, so I don't know.
With a couple minutes to go or something.
Yeah, they were in it with about 2 minutes to go.
Oh, they could have won it.
Yeah.
It's only 2 goals in
and I think there was a chance they went up forward to get the...
Yeah, no. They could have got it.
I know, it would have been the best. I was hoping so much, but I'm telling you, this could make a bit of a difference. But what else can you do?
Brisbane bounced back to form really strongly.
Yeah, they did. Before that, they absolutely demolished them, you know.
Your take on the out of bounds, or the deliberate out of bounds as well, for Freo?
All right, let's have a look at this.
Kangaroos, yep.
I've got it.
No, we've got it. We've got the vision, okay.
1-0, boom. Bro, that was the longest 1-0 I've ever seen.
Yeah, now have a look. Yeah, that's right. Now have a look
I
at
watched
this.
this game live, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Oh, did you? Yeah, I watched it too. He's a happy man. All right, now look at this.
Okay.
That's when the siren rang. See where the ball is?
No, man, before that.
No, it didn't.
Well before that.
No, it
I've
didn't.
watched the replay 20 times.
No, it didn't.
It's about 10 metres before that.
No, it's not.
Listen.
Watch this. Bang. That's where it hits.
Hold on, go back. I can't even hear it.
See, he should have rang there.
But it didn't.
Yeah, but look at the clock.
But that's the TV clock. That's the TV clock.
Well, why don't they have the fucking thing?
Listen. It actually,
can't even hear it.
It actually rings straight after the thing. And now, someone made a good point, right? This is when you know. Now, when it freezes, I'll show you. Right? Just have a look at this for a second. So we've got this. See that North Melbourne's reactions? That's the point, because I freezed it exactly when they lifted up their arms, when they heard the siren. Look where the ball is. Now, just bringing the ball about a metre into the boundary, because I think I just went a little bit over. Yeah. But regardless... Oh, he's watching it again.
I'm watching it back, right? Hold on. Look at this, Muzz. That's well before the ball's gone out. Have a listen. Listen. See?
It was,
it's right.
Before the line.
I reckon it's
before the line.
It's after the line.
Just before the line.
I reckon it's after.
It's not. I don't think it's whether or not the siren goes in between. It's that space between
1 and 0.
The siren sounding, ball still being in and then out. As the siren is, it's in, out, and the siren's still standing.
Now,
sounding.
I just want to say, first of all, this has nothing to do with North Melbourne. They deserve to win, man.
Oh, yeah,
they had a good game, right? So it's got nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is about the ruling, right? Now, what I heard about the ruling is, if the ball was in or out, if the ball was out and the decision was made before
before the umpire put the hands up and called,
even though the siren ran, and even though he hasn't given the decision, he has to give the decision.
Decision that he's going to make.
He has to give it, even though they haven't called end of game before he said the decision. So that's the only thing. But it's that line ball that you can't just leave it. It's like a...
That was like the thing one.
Yeah.
No.
Doherty Nunes. Yeah, no. Well, yeah. No. That was
clear.
That was where the free kick was paid.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
So this is the whole thing. Because when it's so thing, should they... They probably shouldn't.
Review it. No, you can't review that.
Why?
Nah, you can't review that.
There's no rule for that.
Nah, you can't review that.
But why?
Well,
they can review everything else.
They can't review, because then if you're reviewing that type of free kick, you have to review all free kicks.
All of them, every time. It's deliberate.
No. But no.
As in,
from
a time perspective.
Yeah, the time perspective. You know. No, they're not going to do it.
Apparently, the AFL ticked it off.
Of course they're going to tick it off. They're not going to say. They're going to make a...
fuck.
I'm happy with the call. I'm happy with the call.
I'm happy with the call too.
Yeah.
I'm it's done. It's that close. Made the decision.
Yep.
I think there should be a thing about... Is it the siren? I know it's a siren. Or is it when the umpire...
They should have the clock of the actual timekeeper.
On there, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's like the TV clock.
That's a TV clock. It's like NBA.
And there's really good that the AFL actually released the umpires' audio.
Audio,
yeah. And look, the good thing is that the umpire, he made the right call. You know, like, did it go before or after siren? That doesn't matter.
He sucked into the crowd.
No, he knew what the rule was. It just now did it go out. Now, all I got to say about Fremantle is unlucky. But anyway, who would have thought North was 2-0? Yeah. So anyway, it's good. It's good. There were two like major things that happened one night after another.
Otherwise, we'd have nothing to talk about.
Yeah, that's right.
Nah, there's always something, mate. That's how it is. There's always something.
That's good. All right. Hey, let's have a look at this. Look at that. Garden of Eden.
We don't have one here today.
No, we don't.
No, we don't, but we will eventually.
But that is...
Maybe next
mate,
week.
it's got everything but apples in there. What about this one here? This is like...
We do have this one here.
Spice of life.
Yep, in burger form.
But in the burger form.
You can get in burger or wrap form.
Spice of life. It's got everything. I'm going to have some of that now. You
will be.
And then this
the Jesse Motlop Spice of Life.
This is the one.
Status
quo. The Cripper.
Whatever you need. Mate, this is like...
Sicko.
Status Quo, mate.
Yeah.
What a band, mate. What a band. Go down there, go and see, get your membership 25% off, mate. Correct. And in these times...
And if you're a subscriber to the BA or the Jumper Punch, it's 17%
yeah,
off.
I know, but let's be serious. Become a member.
Yeah, don't be a tight ass.
Don't be a tight ass for $4 a month. Seriously, guys.
That's a good way to get members on board. Don't be a tight ass.
Well, it's true, buddy.
It's true.
So everyone who watches this that's not a member is a tight ass.
Can I just give another dig to Manny, the Collingwood supporter?
You can give a dig to whoever you please.
So he's come onto the Jumper Punches now, a panelist, right?
Yes.
Right? He said he's going to become a member of the thing because he's Greek and they like to get as much a discount as possible, right? I've just checked today again. He's not a member. So you don't get the 24, you get nothing, mate. I'm going to tell them if they see you, they get nothing from you.
Zilch.
Zero for you. Hey, listen.
We're listening.
I promised you last week.
Yeah.
Why'd you promise us? What's this?
No, my favourite.
I didn't know. Oh, my favourite.
La fragolina.
When my brother...
Wait. Wait. I love how he finishes it.
Bro, when my brother showed me this at the start of the year, bro, it was like in January when we got back, bro, I was fucking
Which one was the first one I saw? Was it the spaghetti one, maybe?
Might have been. With the cheese?
I think so. That's the first one I ever saw. And I thought, who is this bloke, you know?
I'll thank my brother for that because he found...
I love when he does it quietly. Like, you can tell probably everyone's asleep or he doesn't want to...
Panuzzo di pazza e la mamma di pazza. Panuzzo con mortadelle e provola e olio di olive.
Yeah, he's funny, man. He's quality.
So there you go.
Olio di olive.
Baldassare.
Yeah, Baldassare.
Internazionale.
I'll make sure I go see him.
All right.
I'd love to live in that little house there.
I'm going to find him. I'm not coming back.
He looks like... it's funny, man. He just looks like a
little gremlin.
Un bel pranzo.
But you know what? I reckon he eats like a kid.
You know what I reckon he should be? He should be the dietitian for Carlton. Imagine that.
Imagine Holland's on here.
All right, boys, it's your pre-game dinner, your pre-game chat. Allora ragazzi,
that's what Holland needs. A little bit of neve.
You beef him up.
All right, this week we interviewed a superstar, which is brought to you by North Seafood and
Bar and Grill. Thank you.
Go and see Angie.
Now, who did we chat to?
Triple Premiership player.
Sto Jimmy.
Let's have a look at some of this. Jimmy Buckley. Oh, look at this. Look at the kick, mate. He just... and there's Big Mackay. Here he goes. Bang!
The irony was that he wore the number 16.
Yes, he did wear 16. There's Big Jezza.
Yep.
Look at this, mate. This is his first year, I think. First or second year. Look at this. Nice young...
yeah, beautiful drop punt. Beautiful drop punt. How's the sponsor in the back?
I love it.
And a Marlboro. Beautiful.
Look at this. Bang!
They never miss, do they, those kicks? Oh, golly.
Look at this, mate. Look at this.
Look at him go. Still going.
Thanks.
Led at three-quarter time by 62 points.
Look at him, man. Look at the pace out of the packs, man.
McConville's kick towards centre half back and Buckley. Buckley takes.
He's got a very short stride on him, but like tick, 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 tick. It's like the road runner.
Buckley gets a kick towards the goals.
I love this. He points at the jumper, mate. Look at him, man. He was a star.
Loose, picked up, almost picked up. Buckley it is.
Bang.
Hooks towards goal. It's there.
Melbourne. Jeez, he's clean below his feet, wasn't he? Look at him go.
I'm telling you.
On the left too.
Left and right.
In trouble. Is a charge there.
Oh, you know how hard it is, like opposite foot, running at full flight to hit the target. Not easy.
And this is in his later years.
On the 50-metre line with a left foot. He's popped it through.
No, he hasn't. But who's there? Front and centre. Bang.
Now he has.
An excitement plus here.
So this is in 87, 88.
Goes down to Cardinia Park then, wasn't it? Oh.
See? So in his later years, he moved over into the back line.
Yep. Great highlights.
76 to 90, so he played only 164 games, 146 goals, because he played a lot, but then in between 85 and 87, he only played like 20 games.
Yep.
Got a lot of injuries, and if you watch the interview, you'll find out why, right? And Premiership play, of course, 79, 81, yes. 82, best and fairest in 1982. Best and fairest in a Premiership year, mate.
That's a big one.
Massive.
That's the big one.
Current Hall of Fame. Now, the other little bit of a thing that he's got on everybody, this record will never be beaten, ever, was the equal youngest player to debut for Carlton. And the other bloke was Ted Pollock.
Yep.
In 1930s or something. But 16 years, 6 months and 18 days, he debuted for Carlton.
Just to be precise.
He was still in school.
And what number was he?
16.
How many flags have we won?
16.
Correct. How many flags do we want to win?
17.
Correct.
And you get 17%. So he was a champion. Now, everyone, we'll show you this quick clip of Jimmy, but was one of the most funnest.
Entertaining.
He was one of the most fun.
Funnest ever.
You don't need to put S when you put most.
Yeah.
Just like Northlands.
Correct.
Yeah.
It was the most entertaining. He is a story. Like I was saying before, right? You all want to hear with the young, but when you listen to him, they're duds, man. They can play footy, but they got no life. This bloke, the stories he told us, me and Vince were in stitches for like an hour, man. And the stories he's got to tell are amazing. So everyone, have a look at this.
Buried deep within a cemetery, I will fight, never weary. I wanna be legendary till I'm dead and buried deep within a cemetery. I will fight, never weary. I wanna be legendary.
Alright everybody, and welcome to another episode of Legends of the Jumper Punch. We have one of the biggest legends of the Carlton Football Club, Mr. Jim, or Jimmy Buckley. How are you, mate? How's things?
Rocco, thank you for the invite.
No drama.
Jimmy, Mr. Lonchizano, one of the heads of the mafia.
Yeah, exactly right, mate. We've got the big boys hanging around here.
Yeah, they call me Big Vincenzo. They bulletproof windows.
Yeah, we've got the bulletproof. We came in the bulletproof car. Don't you worry about that, mate.
Don't worry, the bodyguards are just outside. Yeah. Great. They're really fantastic that you could join us for this, and we've been looking forward to this.
Yes, Vince, it's a segment that I've listened to, and a lot of the colleagues have done it, and it's very important. It's very important to get that signal out there to everyone that it's not tolerated, and this is a good way of doing it. It's a good show, and I'm looking forward to having an hour's banter with you guys.
Yeah, we're definitely going to have an hour's banter.
We're looking forward to it, mate.
Yeah, so we usually get the best. That's why we've got the triple premiership player.
What took you so long?
well, that's true. You got me there. That's why we took you so long.
The reserve side played the seniors in a practice game on the Tuesday night, and and won by about 5 goals. Because we weren't happy. Harmsy and I weren't happy about not getting a game. Walls, if you're listening, you do hold grudges. But 9 out of 10 times we were there. We're very professional, and oh well.
You're back at training.
I got a few fines and late. I wouldn't mind getting them back off collar. I had about 80 grand fine sitting there.
So they used to fine you?
Yeah.
Was it a
club-induced fine?
No, but was it like a decent fine, or did it?
In those days, hurt all right. Of course it did. You know, 5 grand. McClure and Perry got 5 grand each for not turning up to training one night.
Wow,
that's a lot of money back in those days.
Yeah,
it's a lot of money now.
Plus your tax on top, well, that's about 8. We're only on it, probably only getting 20.
Actually, I think 79. You weren't playing about 4 rounds before the grand final.
No.
Is that correct?
Yeah. I broke my neck in Fiji earlier that.
How'd you do that?
I think one of the Rovers pushed me in the pool.
You did too.
I think it was Alex Marquis. But only trouble was on a roof in Fiji.
You were only 19 in the 1979 grand final.
A lot of us were.
Yeah.
And, I came back and played 3 or 4 really good games, and Lofsy got me to play against Geelong in a preliminary final out there in the reserves, and we kicked 7-6 and I kicked 7-4.
Wow.
Some ridiculous thing like that. And what about 6-4? But I kicked the guts of the score, you know. And he said, and he grabbed hold of me. When Lofsy grabbed hold, he said, "Come back with me and watch this other game." He said, "You're going to be playing in the grand final next week." And Harmsy admits that he wasn't the best on the ground that day, but that act he did was just unsurpassed. You know, knocked that ball back. And he got all that money from Toyota, Harmsy. and I got nothing, and I knocked it onto you. You wouldn't have got it only for me.
Oh, yeah.
How many players have all claimed to have some sort of important role in that little play?
No, I can tell you, I did knock it onto him.
He did knock it onto him. He ran.
Did you see him run like stick after his own shocking kick?
He's such a determined guy, and it was a shit kick.
He had to make up for it.
He shined it up there, but I didn't think he was ever going to get it.
Right.
But it did help Mark McClure because he couldn't read at the time. And Bruce Dool had to read it to him.
And Bruce Dool read
it to him.
Is that the only way you can get Bruce to talk? Show him something to say, read that.
And Sellers caught, he actually had a university degree, Sellers.
Oh, yeah.
He walked through it one day. he went to university. He walked through it. Next thing, Bobby said, "Normie said, bet right." I said, "I have 2,000 each way." And Crackers goes, 2,000 each way? I said, "I've got a good tip, Crackers." He said, "Can I get on?" I said, "How much you want?" He said, 200 each way. I said, "You're on." Next thing, Glenn James said, "Can I get on?" I said, "Oh, hang on. Glenn. What do you want?" He said, "Can I get 100 each way?" I said, "You're on." As true as I'm telling you now. And he whack, hit him right in the chin, he's out. Bit of trickle coming out of here. And Glenn James went to blow the whistle. I said, "Blow the whistle, you're not getting paid." He said, "Play on."
Play on?
Play on, that's true as I tell you.
And there you go, mate. That story about the umpire. And that's not, I'm telling you, all these stories.
I love punting stories. They're my favourite type of stories.
Punting, the stories about, the games, what he did, and then he did go into the last 2 years because he's been off alcohol for 2 years. So he had a really, really hard time, but he's been off for 2 years.
Good on him.
He's clean. He goes around now doing talks and all that. So
good on him.
He's a star. I'm telling you, he's a bloody star, man. If you really want an hour of entertainment, you've got to watch this. Wednesday at 8 p.m.
Correct. JP channel. Get around it.
He's a star.
Click the like and subscribe right now. Leave a comment.
Yep.
If you're not in the live chat.
100%. All right, let's have a look at this one. All right, banana of the week brought to you by
Merino Bros. Spend $60 and you'll get free shipping, next day delivery if you order before 12 a.m.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
If we were giving out number one members.
Yeah.
Like some clubs do. Marino Brothers will get it.
Number
they've
one.
been there since
Number
the
one
start.
ticket holders. Yeah.
The OGs of the JP.
Can I start?
Yeah, go for it.
Start this
Go
week.
for it. Yeah, go.
Sorry, I need to get my notes up. Sorry.
Okay.
Even though I know what it is, but yeah. Banana of the week goes to Carlton.
Why?
Number one ticket holder. Dylan Alcott.
What's so bad about that?
Is that right? What a complete PR stunt that is. Absolute bullshit.
Bang! He's gone all in here.
Absolute bullshit PR stunt. What is he, Australian of the Year or something? I don't even know what
Was
he is.
Australian of the
Was,
Year.
yeah. No worries, bro.
We're
Give
going
it to
bang.
a family.
We're going bang.
Give it to a kid. Give it to some different person every week.
I
a
agree.
member. A whole family that are members.
I agree.
Make it special. Why do we have to give to some fucking celebrity every year? Like Frydenberg.
Who is
Who cares about Frydenberg? How many
Nick Wishart's
millions?
going to love that. He's going to love that.
How many millions in
How many
Frydenberg?
games did he go to?
Yeah. What? About 3? I don't care about Dylan Alcott. I don't care about Frydenberg. I don't care about who the other one was and the other one was. I care about you. I care about you. And I care about the people on the ground that are playing for our club. And I care about our supporters that love this club.
Yep.
Now, there are some that, like me, that are pessimistic and a bit
It's
of a
alright.
dickhead,
You can
but that's
be.
fine.
Call players dickheads.
You don't love the club
I call
any
myself
less.
a dickhead, so
You
whatever
don't love
it
the
is,
club
yeah?
any less than anyone
Just
else.
take
But
it's tongue in cheek.
Why don't we change the game? Why don't we give it to maybe a family?
I agree, man.
Give it to a kid. I know that we go around, the players go around and they go, you know, they visit sick kids and all that, but, you know, give it to them maybe 1 week.
Imagine doing
Why
that
can't we do
every
that
week.
22 rounds or 23, 4, 5, 6 rounds of the
You're
year?
our number one ticket holder for this home game.
Yeah, Carlton, a fan,
Look.
a member. There's been an 80-year-old that's probably been a member for 70 years of her life. Make her feel special.
Marg
Bring
in
her to the
Sunbury.
game.
Marg from Sunbury on
Yes.
SEN.
How many
She's
years?
in her 90s. She's been
80
she's
years?
Been,
I bet
she's
you
70
she's never
years?
been
Can't
member,
support her for God knows how
I
long.
bet
Whenever
you
they
she's
brought
never
out
been
the
number one
memberships.
ticket holder.
She's the number one ticket holder at SEN, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But why don't you recognise us, the people? Don't worry about Dylan Alcott. What's he going to do for you?
It's like a Bain speech. We give it back to you.
But without us being ticket holders, there wouldn't be any of you, as he would say, all of you.
All of you.
All of you.
So change the game, Carlton.
Okay.
Okay?
I agree.
There was a little bit of... I was going through some comments. There was a bit of a bad rap.
No, there
Not even all
was.
that.
And I,
Yeah.
look, I'm going to
It's not about him. It's about Carlton.
Yes.
I don't care about him. Why do we have to give it to somebody famous?
I'm
or
gonna-
somebody with status? We've got status.
Because
we've got the loudest voice. Not him.
It's the publicity.
I know.
And
I
I
understand.
stand right beside Mars and that, not behind him. I stand beside him.
I love it.
I do, man. And mate, if you're going to go at him, you're going to go at me too, because I agree with you.
I want to see you fired up, boys. I want to see you fired up.
As soon as I saw that post, I said, I go, oh my God. And I got nothing against him.
And that's why I did.
And he's a great Australian. He's won how many? 16 titles for the tennis and that, man.
Grand Slams,
amazing.
Opens, yeah.
Why is he the number? I guarantee.
It's a complete PR stunt. And Carlton are the
And
best
as you
at
said,
it.
you got the perfect opportunity, like you said, to do something special where you're different to everybody else. You give it to like a member. You give it to someone that 80
90-year-old
from Sunbury.
Mate, that is
Get
serious.
around in the middle of the ground.
In the rooms, he
Get
was.
in the room.
He
You
was
know.
in the rooms.
Come on.
I agree.
Make someone else feel special for once.
I
Not
agree.
these people.
I agree.
They've already got enough status. They can go wherever they want.
100%.
That's a fair argument.
100%.
I'm going to cut up that Frydenberg clip and send it to Nick. He'll love that. He hates it.
It's not having
He's a big Labor boy, Nick.
It's not having a go at it's about the it's just give it to somebody else for once.
that's
Far
good.
out.
I like it.
I fucking hate it.
Can I go next one? I'm going to go hard too.
I did have another one, but I'll let you go. But go.
I wasn't going to do this, but now that you
Well,
got
here
me
we go.
revved up.
Who's got it?
I know who he's going for.
Who's he going for?
Go, hurry up.
The person in the cheer squad
Who?
who's holding the rainbow flag with the Carlton monogram.
He's gone all in. He's gone all in.
I said this last year, and I'll stand by this one again. That is a disgrace that you've put the monogram on a different flag. I've got you can hold the flag. Hold the flag. I don't care. Don't touch the monogram. And everyone in the cheer squad that's in charge and that. Yous are a disgrace. They should be gone from there. They should be gone from there. That monogram means something special to everybody. Now, what did we say about the Carlton thing? What did we say? We said it unites everyone. We all stand underneath the Carlton emblem, don't we?
Correct.
So why are we dividing it again? Why are we dividing it again? As soon as you're a Carlton supporter, it doesn't matter what you are. Why? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. What's next? Can I go around? No, I won't even say. Look, can I go around with some sort of like flag, a German flag? I bet you that would do a bit of controversy if I put that there. You know what I mean? I just don't like it. Put your flag out there, but do not touch the goddamn jumper.
Monogram.
Can I
leave the monogram?
Can I have another one? So
fuck, the banana of the week's going on here.
So that Carlton, the pre-game amble, whatever it was.
Oh no!
What was it? The dancers. What do they call the cheerleaders?
The personal dancers.
Cheerleaders. They were in tracksuits there.
No, that's.
And where were they doing the dancing? Like in like M5 or something. Do it in the middle of the ground.
No, that's scuff.
They were so scuffed.
That was.
I think one of my mates got a video or whatever. I gotta find it, but it was scuffed.
I don't get it. They're going backwards, man.
What's
Seriously,
this stuff, man?
We could be doing so much.
And I'm going to give one to Rocco as well. Not to Rocco. I was going to give one to myself for predicting Carlton would lose, but you forgot the other one.
Which one?
Andy Marr.
What does he get one for?
He just wanted to bring it out because the wolf was loud on.
Yeah.
How
loud?
It was very loud.
That was loud, man. It was really loud. How's that, Andy Marr? Yeah, no, it's a stupid idea.
So what have we given bananas to? Who'd you give it to? You gave it to the number one ticket holder and all of that. Yeah. You've given it to touching the monogram. Yep. Leave the monogram alone. Yeah. What else did you give? What did you just give yours to? Oh, the cheerleaders. I was. You two were getting it from me this week.
Why?
Because you predicted a Carlton loss.
I gave it to myself anyway.
Yeah, that's
so I was just going to say you kind of stole my thunder with that.
So no, fair enough.
You two get my banana of the week.
That's fair enough. I could take it.
No, that's fair enough.
You raise fair arguments, and a lot of people will agree with you. A lot of people will disagree.
I'm going to give one more. Can you play this?
Oh, what is it?
It's not this, is it?
This week,
I'm celebrating.
Do you even know who you're playing this week?
This week we're playing a very, very good side.
Who's that?
Well, it doesn't matter who it is. We don't worry about it.
Who are you playing?
Oh, shit.
Who are you playing?
No, we're not playing. I think we're. Hey, Quinny, are we playing?
No, give him an out here. Don't tell me you don't know who you're playing this week. You're not a member. You don't go to the game. You don't even know who you're playing this week, Manny. Oh my! I'm
Manny, come on. What's going on, buddy? Port Adelaide, mate. I'm over these Collingwood supporters, mate. What's going on? You don't even know you're playing this week. Don't you start getting me into the banter now, mate. If you want to get me involved,
who you're playing?
We just
you thought you were playing Port Melbourne. I thought you were playing.
Yeah.
You know where you're playing them?
Oh, listen. I think we're playing him away.
No, you're actually playing them here, you fucking banana. You're a banana, man. You don't even know your facts, man. Seriously, instead of trying to write your shit for the week and bringing it in the class, how about you work out who you're actually playing? Listen. That's a big banana. He comes onto a footy show, blabbering his big mouth there. He didn't even know. He seriously had no idea who he was playing this week. He didn't know they were playing away. And actually, there was another bit I didn't play. I asked him if he was going to game, and he said, "I'll see what the weather's like."
No.
All right, we're almost done. We did this last week, but there's one more we're going to just quickly show. Banana of the game. Let's have a look at this.
Oh, no.
Yeah, good.
Oh, no.
I found a fair few. Good.
Oh, God.
And IDM as well.
Look at this.
Oh, no.
North Melbourne. That's the one.
So he's had a Rabbitohs
He's got a Ginnivan and a Rabbitohs outfit. It was above me. Oh, Slater.
Where are these?
Kanga. Roo. Bulldogs. Wow.
Oh, I saw so many yesterday.
There was heaps, but
And I was slating all of them. It was beautiful.
so that's the new one, banana of the games. Anyone got video or pictures? Please send them in and slate them.
Yeah, slate them. I want audio.
All right, that was a huge one. I think we're going to get some feedback on that one there.
Maybe.
That was a bit. Hey, this is our favourite segment.
Ma di che cazzo stai a parlare? Ma di che cazzo stai a parlare a te? Che bello! Ma che cazzo sta a fare? Ma che cazzo sei? Ma che cazzo vuoi? Ma che cazzo ne so?
Ma che cazzo! No, I didn't like that. 3, 2, 1. Ma che cazzo! That's better.
So,
That's better.
Hey, listen.
Yep.
You ever been to like Africa?
Yeah.
I can't say I have. No.
No, I haven't.
Why?
Would you do? I would love to do one of those jungle
safaris.
Yeah. But I just call this one jungle fever. Imagine this happens.
Oh my God. Jesus.
He's in reverse too.
Look at the bloke driving, man. He's just like. Look at this, and the elephant starts to catch him.
Oh God. Oh no.
He's got some wheels.
Oh wow. Jesus. How slow's the car, by the way?
It's in reverse.
He's in reverse.
I know, but still, like God.
Yeah, you can't go so fast in reverse.
Bloody hell.
And if he just goes a bit off, man, like the thing's tipping, you know.
That was Big Red.
Now you think that you seriously can outrun and out, like, see how fast that thing was going?
Some good driving skills, hats off to him.
Hey, I just called this one unlucky.
Season long, going for the state Olympic record, John Flanagan. Oh my goodness! That ball just went directly up his asshole.
John Flanagan.
You got to throw that one away, mate.
Unlucky. Unlucky.
Maybe the double whammy.
What about the fall on the way down?
Oh man. And I'm telling you, that went like a long way up.
Gracious me. Poor bugger.
You know how you sometimes complain about your jobs? You probably don't, you love it, but you go, oh man. Right, mate, you got to think about it. There's some worse things out there.
Oh yeah.
Call these thanks or no thanks.
Oh yeah, I've seen this one.
What's he doing?
He's cutting the top off.
What the hell?
Oh, watch when he cuts the top off.
What the? Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Jesus. How do you get up there?
Well,
that's the other thing. They climb up.
No, they got like they're like picks on.
Oh yeah, the picks on the thing. But still, even that's hard. Man, you got to go up. Fuck. Hey, we always like a good smacking head. I call this one In the Name of the Father.
Bang.
That's two we've had in a week with that. That's a scuffed head.
That was a bit of a scuffed head, yeah. Alright, listen to this one. Now, this one's, alright. I'm going to just call this, Where's the Cider?
Where's the cider, as in the cider?
Until I've had a Dickens cider. There's nothing better than waking up to a good old Dickens cider.
My girlfriend loves Dickens ciders. My sister came to stay with us for a month, and my husband couldn't go a day without the Dickens cider.
My girlfriend loves a Dickens cider. My mum loves the Dickens cider.
My sister loves to wake up in the morning with the Dickens cider.
I'm a bit young, but I would love to try a Dickens cider.
So there you have it. For over 150 years, Frederick von Dickens has developed a beverage that literally brings women to their knees. So fellas, for the sake of the economy, get a Dickens cider.
That's great.
That's one of the oldest ones in the book.
Yeah.
But that's Dickens cider.
Wayne. Good old Wayne Kerr.
Wayne Dickens.
Fuck. They got kids to say.
Do you like cider?
I love cider.
That's all right.
I love cider. Yeah, I love cider.
I'm going to beer. You know what? Ciders every once in a while in between the beers. You have like a cider.
No, I love a cider. Remember that Mercury cider I got for you?
The Mercury cider was nice. The Mercury cider was nice.
Yeah, Mercury's good.
Hey, listen. This is brought to you by Anthony Lukajic. Is that how you say it?
Lukacic.
He sent us this. Remember we talked about weird sports?
Lukajic. Yep, weird sports. Yeah, what's he got for us?
Let's have a look at this one.
What are they? Ostriches?
Number 3, Stephen Curry, very rambunctious.
Ostrich race, yeah, Canterbury Park. How's the
Kim
jockeys?
After that cruise,
What are they, kids? Oh, it's laying in. Oh, it's got beat. Oh, no.
And wins. Number 1, Kim Kardashian is the champion.
Oh, my God. Couldn't do that in Australia. That's some RSPCA type stuff.
Nah, no way. Look at this one.
Those birds were twirling, spinning around. We have one attacking somebody now. Holy cow. Take a look at that. Greg sit with Jose Montoya, thinks he has it, holding on for dear life. Here comes Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian.
Into a victory by a long neck.
Well done.
By a long neck. That is sick.
Was that it?
Yeah, that was a bit of Kick Cuts. That's a good one.
Yeah,
we might get a bit of. We're going to get a bit of shtick for that one too. There.
Yeah, that was your shtick.
No, that's. The shtick.
Yeah.
A bit of your lipstick. All right.
And the chapstick.
The chapstick.
The chapstick. That's the one.
Hey. We'll have to say thanks again to Schnitz, eh?
Yep.
So sometimes you don't want to eat the full thing. I reckon, like Holland, he's been eating a bit of these ones.
Okay.
And a bit of the
schnitzel chips
and a bit of the salad.
Yeah, the handcrafted schnitzels.
Yeah, the handcrafted. What about this one here? This is the one, the Mediterranean. Yeah. That's our one.
Yeah.
That's our
Mediterranean.
Huh?
Mediterranean.
Go to Schnitz.
Mediterranean.
And get
I read that last week. It was nice.
25% off. You understand?
The sauteed peppers and grouse.
They're sick, man. I can't wait to have that one there.
Not better than my mum's, but yeah, maybe.
I'll be very close. Because when I looked in the kitchen, there were mums in there.
True.
There were mums in there. There was no like young kids. There was mums in there cooking away, mate. Hey, listen. We have got Paul's favourite.
Powerful, high energy, thrilling, exciting, poetic call.
Paul's call.
Correct. And if anyone wants to sponsor this segment,
yeah. Actually, have we got any racing people or something? Someone's got to be out there that wants
the jumperpunch@gmail.com.
I reckon that's a good
maybe the O'Connor stable. Matt O'Connor.
Yeah, Matt.
Saw him after the game, actually. Shout out to Matt. Yeah.
What are you doing, mate? This is the biggest segment, the biggest celebrity.
Well, he could be the number 1 ticket holder too because he's got status. Fuck, man, they're missing out on the.
Do I? What? I'm going to call it now.
Self-proclaimed status.
I'm going to call it now.
Yeah.
It's happening. I don't know if it's going to be next year or the year after, but I can just see you with fans shaking your hand.
Oh yeah.
You're inside the rooms.
Nah.
Patting them on the back
after a win.
After a loss.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Jumping on your podcast.
Clapping them off.
Getting the fan mail.
What have you got this week?
I've got Charlie Curnow's goal.
Oh, of course. Which one? Oh, the Curnow to Curnow?
Yeah. It worked out well because it was like, it was just perfect.
Yeah.
I know we didn't hit the lead.
Nah,
but it was just a nice.
I'm telling you, when he's on that kind of like rhythm, give it to him in that pocket and just let him go, mate.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Can't be stopped.
All right, let's do this.
Won't be stopped. Do we want both the English and Italian or just Italian?
Nah, I think. What do you reckon?
You can do both. If
I reckon both.
All right, we'll do both again. I'll go.
They're not long.
No, they're not. They're not. They're both quick ones.
All right, let's do it.
We like quick ones.
Yeah, but no, we do. Well,
Dickens cider.
We've got no choice.
Oh, dearie me.
No one else.
Where are we going with this? Anyway, all right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. The ball outside. Carlton's forward 50. Sard went up. Fell to Akers to Charlie Curnow from his brother Ed. Now, Charlie, we know he can wheel and go here. He wheels around on that right boot and lands a bomb at the MCG. Carlton reduce the margin back to 3 points. The Curnow brothers combine. That's the English call. But no one wants the English call.
No, they do, but...
No one wants the English call, mate. No one wants the English call. Everyone wants the Italian call.
They do want the Italian.
Because they know what it's going to end with.
It's going to end with one particular word.
They know exactly what it's going to end with.
I'm getting pumped. Let's go.
Allora, il pallone con Adam Sard. Ed Curnow con il pallone. E ho trovato il fratello, Carmelo Curnow. Carmelo Curnow con la sinistra. È una bomba! Una bomba esplosa sull'MCG. I fratelli di Carlton, i fratelli di Curnow e di Carmelo l'ha messa. Grazie. Thank you.
Carmelo.
How's the Curnow brothers, you know, clapping hands or high-fiving each other and just completely
ignoring Cripps.
Of course, they're their brothers, man.
So they should.
Yeah, that was good.
The Blues Brothers, I fratelli di Carlton.
Beautiful. I love it, man. We're on
So
fire,
quick, short, sharp Paul's call. They've been short and sharp this week, the last couple of weeks. So yeah,
hey, it's about quality,
not quantity. That's correct. Yes. Okay.
All right. What a show it's been. Everyone get on the Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, like, sub, and share.
Like, sub, share.
Do it all.
Facebook, YouTube,
Facebook,
YouTube, Instagram.
Yeah.
YouTube membership. Rocco, Mars, Paul. $3.99 for Mars. $7.99 for Rocco. $24.99 for Paolo. Read it all out.
Get on, because it does two things. It makes you part of the family, and trust me.
Bang, bang,
helps us, because this great production you see doesn't come cheap.
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't come cheap. So do that. Remember our shows. We're going to start off with Blue Sunday. Well, no, we're going to start off with Forever Rivals tomorrow night. Then you're followed by, I'm telling you, one of the best interviews you've seen with Jimmy Buckley. Then followed by Blue Sunday with Vince and this man here.
Seven tuk-tuks. One in front. Hello. There's Chris making movies. So we got Adam and what? What? Say hello. Hello. Then we got Paul. Maggie. Let's go. We've got Troy and Mike. We've got Tony, Noy, Chris, Don, Geraldine, Emma. How you going? Let's go. Noy, how are those glasses?
You will take this.
And there you go. There's Joe from Bangkok, who's one of the hosts, and there's your TikTok tour now.
TikTok.
What is it?
Tick.
No,
Tuk Miller.
Tuk. And everyone noticed, did you see the traffic there?
Yep.
Now that's like 4 in the morning, man. That is just extreme there, man. I'm telling you, you think you get upset here. But in actual fact, when you drive there, you're actually calm, because everyone is organised.
Everyone knows it. It's organised chaos.
But it looks like a lot of fun.
Very good.
All right. Let's have a look at some viewers here.
All right, comments, yep. Thomas Beckelli, can we look at a new segment called the Chapstick?
That was huge last week.
It was pretty funny. That was very funny.
You wanted to edit it too.
Nah.
Edit what?
You said, "Oh, maybe we should take that out."
No, I said let's cut it up. And put it as, that's what I meant, not get it out. No, I said let's cut it up and put it up. I mean, that's what I meant.
We're going to be sponsored by Chapsticks.
I'm telling you, it was one of the, I don't know if you thought of that before or it just came out.
No,
because that was
I
funny,
don't really think of anything, to be honest.
That was funny. No, that's true. You don't think enough. What about this bloke? He always.
Billy Aspros, that Palmer has more presence than Jack Martin. Oh, ouch. Bang.
Wrong? No.
Bang, no.
What about this bloke?
What is this? Make $756 per day.
Anyway, you're trying
the successful warrior is the average man with laser-like focus. Oh, they're spam comments.
Yeah.
Aren't they spam comments?
I don't know. But
they're spam comments.
Spam comments.
They're spam comments.
You got him.
You got him! The last ball, can you believe that?
I liked the quote.
Did you? Oh, yeah, no, it's a good quote.
The good quote.
It's just from a spam comment.
There you go.
Raffaele Blatt. I love me some Cuda, but this is how Walsh plays. And then there's Southby the Professor. There's my three. Who was that in reference to?
The Dominator.
Ah, yes.
Last week, of course.
Love it. Okay, yeah, fantastic. Yeah, great stuff. Yeah, well done.
What about this one?
Thar Murdoch. Love having the new show to listen to on my way to work. Go Rocco and Co.
Oh, yes, because you can get on Spotify.
Yep, well done. Good stuff.
And plus the new show, so with the rivals,
well done.
Oh, this is our favourite.
Stamatiki, that's Matula.
Correct.
So proud of you, Rocco. You roasted Matty big time. Meanwhile, we're waiting to see his membership.
You know he's going to buy one now.
No, but I said to him, if he buys it, I want to see the date because don't go buying it this week. And plus you don't get it for about 3 or 4 weeks.
That was a typical PR quote as well. I'm a fully fledged paid up member,
but it's in the car.
Yeah. Marzi's 28 years old. What are his anti-aging secrets from Johnny Lawrence? I think he needs to put his glasses on. Johnny Lawrence.
Mate, you're looking good.
Anti-aging. That's it. Gracious me. Oh, that Michael Peterson we know.
Yeah,
we saw Humble Pie, blah, blah, blah. Yep, we went through that. That was good. So thank you to all the comments, positive, negative, or in between.
Everyone. Without you guys, we haven't got a show.
No.
All right. I think that's it.
I just want to... it was my mum and brother's birthday this week. So
was it?
Yeah.
They were the same day or
21st and the 25th.
Happy birthday!
Yeah, so
happy birthday to you. Good stuff. Great stuff.
Well done.
So, happy birthday to them.
So we've attacked basically everyone and anyone today.
It's going to be a tough one this week, but anyway,
we've basically attacked half of the world.
So we should. We are the voice of the people.
Voice of reason.
We are the voice of the people. I'm telling you, most people think like us. They're just scared to say it.
The voice of reason.
They're just scared to say it. We're a bit like Ricky Gervais.
The moral of the story after this week, don't touch the monogram.
Don't touch the monogram.
Win games of football.
That's right.
Win games of football.
Keep that drum beating hard in the cheer squad, the double.
Yeah,
stop
have you heard it through the effects mic?
Yeah.
We
were on top of it and they're looking straight up at us. You're just going like this.
It's actually not bad.
Who was playing the double in the cheer squad?
Some Lebo.
It's actually not bad.
Well, only they know how to play it.
Yeah, it's actually not bad.
Every time there's a goal, that's the beat.
It's actually not bad. At least it's something.
Oh, it's cultural.
I like it.
Yeah. And the wolf was up and about.
So the wolf and the moo.
The moo, yeah.
Oh, it's Ramadan as well.
Yeah. Ah, yes. So to all the Muslims who listen, and to all the Muslims who watch, what do we say? What is it? Ramadan Mubarak?
Yeah, Mubarak.
Yeah.
And then Eid
Mubarak is when it's finished.
Correct.
Yeah, it goes for a month.
Correct. Yeah. My brother's got a theory that when they're in Ramadan, they go to another level.
Yeah, because they connect with themselves spiritually.
They just play better.
Sad, how good did he play? And I think he did it last year.
29.
Actually, I did speak to Rash.
Yep.
And we're going to catch up at Ange's this week.
Oh, yes, very nice.
But he has to start eating at 7:31.
Correct.
7:31.
Yeah, that's when the sunset is.
Okay,
that's what
right.
it says. But he looked at it, he goes, 7:31. I go, that's fine. We don't usually eat till after 7:30.
So, mate, we are an inclusive bunch here on the Jumper Punch, mate. We love everybody.
Everybody. That's what we are.
We don't discriminate through creed, gender, sex, religion, race.
You just part of the family.
That's it.
And that's how it should be.
And why are you part of the family?
Because you follow the blue baggers.
One monogram.
That's it. That's all about. Let's just leave it at that. I don't get how not everybody understands this from the top to the bottom. What don't you get about this?
One monogram, one culture. There's your fucking slogan.
I'll quickly say, when the Wogs came here, right? The Wogs, and I can say Wogs. When the Wogs came here, the one thing that united them all was the Carlton Football Club, or whatever football club. But they all come together. I'm telling you, see the Australians, and in those days there was some racial, but these are the Australians with the Italians, mate. They all had one thing. It was never, and now all of a sudden we're dividing it all.
I've written down what we've covered here. So we've covered all the talking points outside of football that people are going to message us about. 1, you saying Wogs. 2, the rainbow flag. 3, Dickens cider. What else did we mention?
Oh, it'd probably be me having a
Ed Kerno.
What
ticket
about
holders?
The ticket holder.
The PR stuff.
Ticket holders. Yeah. I'm just writing all this down so I can respond
all
to them. So I can respond to the mail. Ticket holders. What else am I going to need to PR positive spin for us?
Bananas at all the
kids and all
the kids and all that.
I'm just waiting for. I just need to tick off all these boxes because I know I'm going to get an email regarding one of these, so I need to come up with the right answers.
Got it all.
That's right. We got it covered.
We cover everything here, man. We're not scared. No, it's good, man. I don't listen. I stand behind everything.
I say nothing with no regret. I don't care.
I don't care. All right.
I do care, but
whatever.
It's all tongue in cheek there.
Just win game. Just
That's
win.
Right. Just give me 4 points every week, and I'm a happy man.
Yeah. 100%. Give us 4 points. Go down to Snitz. Go Merino Brothers. Go to North Seafood and Grill. Go to Top Dog League.
And go to the YouTube comments.
All right, let's do this.
3, 2, 1. Go Blues.
You gotta fucking stop. You gotta stop with all this I can't catch a break bullshit. All the time you're complaining, you could be instead hustling. You could be instead chasing your dream. You could be instead figuring out what you're doing wrong, trying to improve certain aspects of your life, getting your shit together, reading a book, meditating, something. Fucking something. But this I can't catch a break shit is not helping anybody, and it pushes everybody away from you.